Everyone, I hope you are doing great, and I think we're live now. Hello everyone, Lemon, Shog, Lily and Kaden. How are you guys doing already in the chat? We are ready here tonight to continue and hopefully have some more success on this Zorua Shiny Hunt Hisuian Zorua. We've got a bunch of boxes, and like I said in the last stream, I've got them all rebred in moon balls. So hopefully we get successful. We are pretty deep in with the eggs so far. But any that I do get and I have spare, I will be trading away at the end of the stream. So if you want a Hisuian Zorua in a moon ball, stick around until the end. I'm happy to take some time at the end of the stream to trade some over to you all. So Timothy's still on the hunt. We are, mate. I've got them all bred in moon balls tonight though. So hopefully that gives us a bit more success. Hopefully. But I don't know. In my mind, I'm a bit like, is it because we've kind of changed breeding partners? Is it going to start? Is it going to reset all over again? I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But I hope you're doing good. Thanks so much for joining the stream as always. Hope you're having a great weekend. Why can't I get to the Pokemon League? My Miraidon's drunk. Koraidon, I'm drunk. Sound like it. Right, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in the breeding spot. Sabri, how are you doing? Thanks so much for joining the stream. Hope you're all good. And Big Dot, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. Hope you guys are all doing good. Anytime, love the content, man. Appreciate it, mate. I really appreciate it. How's your weekend been? Hope you all had a good weekend. And enjoy tonight's chill Sunday stream. And hopefully we can get this shiny Hisuian Zorua. It'd be good. I get to the point where I get in these hunts and I think, it's just never going to happen. But it will. We'll get there. I just got the shiny Hitmontop in Pokemon Go. Oh, nice. Awesome. Tokyo Kit Kat as well. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. And congrats on the shiny Hitmontop. Great shiny as well. I love shiny Hitmontop. Rose, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Jessica, how are you? Jace, how are you doing? I've been trying to hatch a shiny Fuecoco for a week straight now. I'm gonna wait a bit after this one and go for the Zorua. Hopefully you get it soon, and then you have super easy luck with the shiny Hisuian Zorua, and you get it in like 6 or 7 eggs. I feel like that's how it comes around sometimes. Sabri, I got in Albion Online and Ox as my pet. Nice, nice. Thunderboy, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream. Decidueye the Wise, hello again. Hope you're good. Come on, we can get this tonight. We can. I feel confident tonight. I feel like we can get it. Timothy, I'm good. Working on completing the Pokedex on Scarlet now, or watching the stream. Good luck with that. If there's anything you need that I can help with, let us know. James, I'm doing good, mate. Great, and hope you're doing well as well. Thank you so much for joining the stream with us tonight. If the levels or anything on the music or anything are a bit too low, a bit too high, let me know and I can adjust as well. Mitchell, what terror would you run on Zorua? It's a tough one, really, you know, because I've thought about this before. I think because its typing so good. I think Ghost is probably probably the best one, to be honest. I think it's got better stabs to kind of like same type attacks to kind of boost that. Dark could also be nice. I think the Dark that you get as the kind of the bonus one, I think that could be a decent one as well. So maybe that one. Mitchell, what about you though? Tell me, what do you think? Chase, thanks man. Yeah, Charmander took me a while, but then hatched that shiny Froakie in a day. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how it comes around like that, isn't it? But yeah, Charmander. I tried it and give up. I need to go back to it. My moon buddy, Craiger, how are you doing, mate? It has been a while. Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Always a pleasure to see you in the stream. Timothy Applin has been a pain to get. Oh, I like the... Did you try the... Are you doing the tree method with the ride legendary? Is that the one that you're doing? But yeah, it can be a pain. Hopefully you get it soon. Chase, the location you're hatching eggs right now is the one I used when I'm watching TV. It's the easiest one, isn't it? I think it was Dane who told us about it in the last stream to come up here and do it. It's nice because there's no NPCs or anything around. Bebo, my man, thank you so much, dude. 19 months. Thank you so much, mate. Bro, I'm out again, sadly, but I'll keep checking back to see if you got the shiny. Have fun tonight, mate. Always appreciate you dropping in and hope you are doing well. Catch up with you soon, man. Lauren, how are you doing? Good luck. Thank you so much. Not shiny hunting this weekend, so take my energy. We definitely need it, and I appreciate it, Lauren. Really appreciate it. But yeah, always nice to take a little break from the shiny hunting. When you go back as well, I always feel like the RNG gods have kind of just taken their eye off you a minute, and the shinies just pour in. Or at least in my case, anyway. Mitchell, yeah, fairy would be nice. I think fairy would be pretty good, because I think that predominantly you're going to see like Doc is going to be the main option against it. So fairy fits pretty nice on it. Yeah, that's a really good shout. Yeah, I really hope we get to use it in like competitive like VG this season. It would be amazing, I think, because it's just got so much potential, because its base speed is crazy. It's like 110 base speed. So good. The only thing that holds it back, and I think we mentioned it last stream, is its ability. I wish its ability, you could get a hidden ability on it, just something different, but I'm sure there's ways you can make use of it though and still have some good success with it. Still a cool ability. So I created a Fakemon Paradox Spiritomb, and it's the first rock and ghost type. That sounds cool. I'd love to see a pic of it. That sounds amazing. James, do you plan to play the Gen 1 games for the Switch? I do, when they eventually come, 100%. I think I would love to do a playthrough, like a stream playthrough of them. It'd be great to do it. I could imagine they'll probably release them in chronological order as well. So like red, blue, yellow, and then we'll get gold, silver, crystal. If they dump all of them together, I mean, I'd be happy kind of playing through every gen after each other. But yeah, I'd like to do a speed run on the Switch to see how that would go down. That would be cool. We were doing some speed runs a little while ago, where we were kind of, you know, starting with like Bellsprout and Ghastly as your starter, and then we did one with Mewtwo. So they were a lot of fun, but obviously being on the Switch, you can't kind of play around with them as easy that way. So, but yeah, definitely looking forward to when they come. I'm pretty confident they will drop on the Switch. Just, I'm surprised we didn't get that news in the presents still. I can't believe it. We've got 5, haven't we? We've hatched 5. And as I said at the start of the stream, if anyone's come in and missed it, if you do want a Hisuian Zorua in a Moon Ball to breed with for a Shiny Hisuian Zorua in a Moon Ball, then stick around to the end, and I'm happy to take some time like I did last stream and trade. I should have a bit more time tonight, so I'll be able to try and get everyone that wants one across to you guys, if you want one anyway. So I'm presuming most of you probably got it by now and are shiny hunting anyway, so... But the offer is there if you want none. Doc Queasy Gaming, got mine yesterday after 182 eggs. Nice, man. I'm a bit jealous. To say the least, but congrats. That's awesome. It's a good amount of eggs, but like not too many, right? That's a good amount. I saw someone on Twitter got it in their first egg. I was like, bro, come on. Give me a break. Nearly 600 eggs in first egg. It's not fair. It'll come around though, the RNG. Sandwich and trees, Timothy, yeah. Hopefully you get it soon. That green apple will just pop up and it'll be the best moment. You might even get a couple of them. Chase, I found so many shinies hatching eggs, though, to be honest. Not from eggs, but random encounters. Oh, shiny charm equipped. That's what you need, mate. I think the last egg I got was a fungus, and I wasn't even hunting for the shiny, and it just popped up. And I feel, you know, when you get it like that, and you think, ah, that's my shiny egg luck gone for a little while now. Seems to be the case, but we will get it. We've got a bunch. We've got like boxes tonight, so we will get it. No, the longer it goes on as well, the more hype it is when you do get it. You know, I always find that. And Thunderboy, did you find any method to get the post-raid events? Not legitimately, but I do know it can be done, but it would not. They wouldn't be legit events. Well, that would make sense anyway because they're not legit, you know. So that would be the thing, but it can be done. You need a sysbot to kind of run it on, but you can host previous past events through it. I have found. I don't know the ins and outs of it yet, but I did ask about it, and it can be done. So I've actually got a sysbot that we ran on Sword and Shield for the Sea Checker that we did on our Discord back in Sword and Shield. So people could go on with their raid. I don't know if most of you did it or used it at all, but then you could check where the shiny was, and then you could just reset your days until you got to the seed where the shiny was, and you could go on and you could get your Dynamax shiny. So we ran that. So I do plan on doing something. I was kind of going to use it to potentially just host raids that had really high like value giveaways, and then change them every couple of weeks. So you would get like maybe, you know, the crazy raids where you're getting like 5 Herba Mystica per raid, and then just have that running for like 2 weeks. People could just go in into it and do as many times as they wanted, and then we would change it up to some different items the next week after that. So there's some possibilities with doing it. So I do plan on getting that up before the DLC. Oh, well, way before the DLC, because the DLC is going to be September. So I'm thinking like the next month or so to get that set up. So if you got any ideas, let me know. How do you breed Hisuian form? Star Breeze, you need to put an Everstone onto the Hisuian Zorua or the Hisuian Zorua, and then breed it with a Ditto or another regular Zoroark. But if you're doing that, the Hisuian one needs to be female, and then that'll work for you to get the Hisuian one, if that makes sense. Doing it again, running in circles with a bunch of hatched eggs. Hopefully that helps, though. Shinobi just got your shiny Zorua and 900 eggs. In the Moon Ball as well. Nice, congrats. 900 eggs. Whew. That's a lot of eggs, isn't it? It's worth it, though. It's super nice, especially in the Moon Ball. That is super nice. James, if they did a competitive scene for Gen 1 and 2 and 3, would you be interested in participating? 100%. 100%. I love Gen 1 and 2 singles. Gen 2 was Star Wars all over the shop, but very, very fun. I would definitely play 100%. It'd be great. And I know you can play on like Showdown and stuff like that now, those, but I just, yeah, if there was something like on the Switch where you could do it, it would make it, I don't know, just because you could play on console, it would be kind of cool to do. Have you got any starters in Shiny? I haven't, actually. That is the one thing that I haven't really done yet. I haven't done much egg hunting at all for Shinies in the game yet. What about you? Shinies have some nice... The starters have some nice Shinies, though. Mike, you'll take a Hisuian Zorua. Don't have one. Nice. Stick around till the end, and you can grab one in a Moon Ball. Yeah, Star Breeze. You want to have the Hisuian Zorua or Zoroark holding the Everstone when you're breeding it, and then it will always be the Hisuian egg, will be the Hisuian form, if that makes sense. Timothy, I feel like weirdo. I got all the ruins and the legendaries, but haven't used my Master Ball. I did exactly the same. I think I've still got my Master Ball. I haven't used it yet. So, yeah, keeping it. Maybe the 3rd legendary. I was thinking there would be something else to potentially use it on, so I kind of didn't use it, really. I can't remember what I got the legendaries in. Premier Balls, I think. Not too sure. Not too sure. Thunderboy I wanted on emulator, not in Switch. I would still play it. That would be cool. I like the idea in the Switch, though. They seem to be able to have a lot of functionality in the Switch that I didn't expect them to have. Like, I think Austin John did the video on all of the trade mechanics within the Switch. It's, like, pre-built in. Just pretty exciting for them if they do come. Jojo, did you watch the Liverpool versus United game? I didn't, but I did see the score just now before I came on live. I couldn't watch it this afternoon, so but I did see the score. It did make me chuckle a little bit. So Liverpool back. 7-0. Yeah, crazy. I saw a little like clip of Salah coming off after the match on Twitter. So Sorry, spoilers for anyone if anyone's not seen it. I've just completely ruined it for you, so I do apologize. But if you're a Man United fan, you probably didn't want to know anyway, so you probably not watched that one, I would imagine. Newcastle were terrible yesterday again, but we did play Man City, so I guess you kind of get off with that loan a little bit. Joseph, how you doing? I hope you're good. My favorite caster. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. It's been a little while since I've done any casting, actually. Hopefully we can get in and do some soon, but I'm kind of competing, like want to compete a bit more at the minute when I've got the chance to. So I've got the event in Holland in 2 weeks time, and I am going to vlog that, and I'm going to have help actually filming that, because a lot of the footage that I got from Liverpool was just unusable, really. So hopefully going into this one, I know where I went wrong. I'm going to be able to kind of document the whole journey, which is the big idea for it, which should be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to doing it, so it should be good. And then hopefully get a good finish as well, go on to win it. So hopefully we'll see what we can do. Gonna be tough, but we'll see. Here's Phil. Yes, I've got Meowscarada, nice, shiny, and the duck and a shiny. Just a few Coco to go then. Nice. Are you gonna be going for that one? I do like Meowscarada shiny though. It's super nice. Scott, how you doing, mate? Hope you're good. You'll have enjoyed that Liverpool Man United score today. Rockstar Lens, how are you doing? Caught a Shiny Hunt Zorua in 50 eggs. No way, Friday night. That's awesome. Using the one that we traded. That is epic. Traded you all the shiny luck. No, I'm super happy. Super happy. That's great. And 50 eggs as well. Like I said on our stream on Friday, I feel like it doesn't exist in this game. Token 10, I'm over 1,300 eggs and counting. Trying to get this Shiny Hunt Zorua. I really hope you get it soon. I really do. That is a lot of eggs. I've got nothing to complain about when there's you guys out there on like 900 eggs we've had, 1,300 eggs. We're nowhere near you. Yeah. So we'll keep going and just stay positive. Hopefully we get it. And if I get a double tonight, I will be trading one of them away. I will be trading one away to one of you lucky people. If you want it, of course. If you don't want it, then... Giorgio, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Gotta enjoy when United gets humiliated. Got to. Every time. It's the one team I do take enjoyment of. Sorry, all you Man United fans. I do, though. You gotta, like, when I was growing up, obviously Newcastle had quite a little rivalry going on with Man United, and we never really came out on top very much. So, yeah. The rivalry is kind of there. On our side, probably more than theirs, but yes. Do enjoy seeing Man United get beat, especially after the cup as well. The more I think about that cup match, I'll not go into it. I'll not go into it, but I just think we were hard done by in it. But never mind. Scott, are you still in the goat's milk? No, mate, I couldn't drink it. It tastes I can eat goat's cheese, but goat's milk. It's just a step too far, mate. I can't drink it. I tried to like make myself like it, and I was just like, nah, I can't do it. It's just too weird. It's just too weird. Rockstar Lens, I just started up a movie, The Purge. Oh, nice. When it happened, it was hype. That is a good moment. Just as the movie's starting as well, so you can be like, yeah, I've got it now. Sit and watch this. Just is, how are you doing? I'm currently at the same amount of eggs for Shiny Froakie, but I'm close to just giving up. Don't give up. Shiny breeding is so tiresome. Can't imagine reaching 1,000. Yeah, I feel the same as you. We got to keep going. You are going to get it soon. Trust me. Trust me. You're going to get it soon. Keep me updated as well. Don't give up. You're so close. Like, I feel at this point when you're so deep in, you kind of just have to keep going. It will come. Nick got my Shiny Hisuian Zorua on egg 59. Nice. That is a nice low number as well. It's still a good amount, right? I still think that's a good amount of eggs, but it's a good number to get it on. Devlin, how are you doing? Hope you're good and having a nice weekend, mate. The Joe Gillum. Don't apologize to United fans. United ruined so many childhoods back in the day. So true. I mean, this is like how dominant they were. I still hang my hat on that 5-0 victory that Newcastle had over them, like back when Keegan was managing them. You know, I wasn't very old when that happened, but I do remember watching it and thinking this is the best moment ever. Yeah, so you're right. You're right. I shouldn't apologize. Cheers. Love the old Pokemon music. I know I picked, what is this tonight? It's just a mix, I think, of like lo-fi stuff. So some of it's cool though. This is a great tune though. Where's Phil? Goat's milk, yeah. Don't try it, mate. It's meant to be like full of good stuff for you, but it tastes horrible. It tastes horrible. Sorry, Scott. Cardon, thank you so much for the luck, mate. Gonna need it. Gonna need it. Got yours after 33 eggs. That is incredible. Just is. You also just reset the switch after hatching all the eggs from 1 power 2 sandwich. You can do so, like, yeah. So if you've saved before you've got any eggs from your basket, yeah, you can do that, and then just put egg power 2 on again. It saves kind of having to release them, I guess, as you go. If that makes sense. So yeah, before you start your picnic, I guess, your initial picnic, you save the game, and then if you hatch like all your eggs, then you can just reset your game and then kind of get a new bunch of eggs, because they'll all have new seeds, or however they're coded, for you to kind of just start again, and then you can get your egg power 2 again, not waste resources and stuff like that, or money if you're buying the sandwich from the restaurant and Alfrenada. So yeah, that would be a way of doing it. Glimroth, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream with us all tonight. What Pokemon game do you think they'll make a remake of next, and which one would you like to see remade? I think if they go on in the order that they have been going in, I think it will be Black and White. I hope it's a mixture of Black and White and Black and White 2 in there, not just Black and White, straight up remake, but we'll see. And a game I would like to see them do a remake of, probably Black and White 2, you know. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I would say that one. X and Y as well, because then we get Megas back. I really enjoyed X and Y, and it would make sense. I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get an X and Y remake. And I would not be sad if we got anything Johto remake. We talked about it a little bit on Friday's stream. Like that'd be super hype if we got something like Johto, like Gold and Silver again. What about you? Lou, how are you doing? Been a while since I managed to catch a stream. It's been a while since we streamed. We just started, like, Friday was the first time back in a little while. So great to have you here, though. Hope you're doing good. You should shiny hunt Shellos. We definitely need to. It's a hard hunt in these games, though, on the beach. But we can get it Outbreak. Outbreak's probably the best way to do it, I think. Hope you're doing good, though, Lou. How is the gastro? Those picks were awesome, by the way. Blue Duke, how are you doing? Nice to see you as well, mate. These egg hunts do get a bit dreary. I'm doing a Quaxley hunt. I know you. I know how you feel, mate. It's just having the persistence, because you think, oh, okay, like I'm 600 eggs in now. I think I just got to stick at it because it will come soon. But then there's people in the chat tonight that are like 1,300 eggs in. You're like, oh, I'm not even that. I'm not even halfway there. And we could be there. But we'll keep going until we get it. Be good. You guys make this way more bearable. Way more enjoyable, I'll say. Adelberry, how are you doing, mate? I hope you are good. Great to see you in the chat as well. No more faith for remakes of Black and White, given the Ruby and Sapphire treatment, would be incredible. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Luke, how are you doing, mate? After the scoreline today, man, how are you feeling? You know I've got to mention it. I'm sorry, dude. You took the cup from us. We've got to take every opportunity. But I hope you're doing good, man, and hope the family's all good and everything as well. The Joe, you know, our remakes would be the greatest thing, as I'm shiny hunting all 84 starters and don't have particularly fancy egg hunting Lemon Sun. Yeah, that, yeah, it would be. The remake would be good for just that alone, for sure. James, do you have a favorite Pokemon? I do. Tyranitar is definitely my favorite overall, but I have lots of favorites. But Tyranitar would probably sit at the top for me, for sure. What about you? Overseas shiny luck. I need some shiny luck tonight. Rockstar Lanes, lucky. I really enjoyed Ultra Sun and Moon. Love traveling through the Ultra Wormhole and hunting for shinies and legends. Ultra Sun and Moon, I think like the post-game stuff was really cool. The Ultra Wormhole stuff was really cool. But the rest of it was just, I feel like it was just so much of a copy and paste from Sun and Moon. It kind of spoiled it for me a little bit in that respect. Because I literally felt like I was just replaying Sun and Moon for the most part. And it really, I think it spoiled the whole Sun and Moon generation for me. Honestly, like, it sounds like way over the top saying it, like that one thing spoiled it for me, but it really did. I was like, And I wasn't a huge fan of Z moves either. And I think there's just a few things where I was like, but when I look back on them, I think I probably look back on them a bit more fondly than I thought I would. And I'm sure when it comes around to them being remade, I'll be like, okay, it'll be nice to revisit Alola again, you know? Lou, little Gastro comes with you everywhere. We need to get him a little brother, a little blue brother that I can have. Scott, let's have remakes, but from the perspective of Team Rocket Galactic. That would be cool. That'd be cool, like a different story route through delving into Rocket and stuff like that. I'll be down for that. Chase, if you've already hatched 500, why stop now? Yeah, that's it. All or nothing. You've got to do it. When you're that deep in, it's like you just got to keep going. Just is. Hearing people getting the shine after 30 eggs is depressing. Yeah. I was saying just before there, I saw a tweet yesterday, was it? Someone got it on their first egg. First egg. Oh, you think, come on. Especially when you're like, I don't know who it was like 1,300 in. But yeah, when you see that, when you're like 1,300 eggs and you see someone getting on the first egg, you're like, why? How? But we're way past Masuda shiny odds now. Way past. And Luke, I'm sorry I spoiled it for you, mate. We're getting through these at a good pace tonight. Let's see. Rockstar Lanes. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't like about Ultra Sun and Moon, because it was really like copy and paste the first variation of games other than that post game. Yeah, I think that was it. And because the start of Sun and Moon was just so long, like the intro and how it kept, how many days you were kind of stuck at the house doing a little thing and then you went back and it was like the same, just, oh, because I'm sure that intro is about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It feels like it. It's the magnet. Zorua has an amazing shiny. It's one of my all-time favorites, you know. I think I really love it shiny. Not as much Zoroark, but Zorua, definitely. It's just that, like, dark grey blue. It's so nice. I can get you a shiny Hisuian Zorua egg if you want. Mega X5. I appreciate it, mate. I feel like, though, because we're hatching it, I have to just commit to it now. But I do appreciate it, man. Slumpy, cherish balls don't breed down. They become Pokeballs. Yeah, yeah. So you've got to catch a Zorua out in the wild, like preferably a male one, in a moon ball. Just a regular Zorua. And then breed that with a female Hisuian Zorua holding an Everstone. And then you've got 50% chance of the ball passing down to the baby. And then when you get the Hisuian Zorua in the moon ball, then you breed that with a Ditto, and then you just start trying to get the shiny from there. So that's like the chain to do it. Oddish 2017, number 1392 will be the shiny, even if it doesn't get there. Now we have to keep going till that number to get the second or third, however many it'll be by then. We might not even get it by then, and it might just be the magic number. Well, I'll come back to this point, and we will remember your prediction. To go Kit Kat, imagine 10 years from now when there's Scarlet and Violet remakes. That's actually nuts, yeah. What will that be like? We could be stepping into a virtual reality world just playing Pokemon. You never know. That would be incredible. Do you think they'll still be doing? They're gonna. Yeah, of course they are. Still gonna be gone in 10 years, easy. Cold bids to get them in Moon Balls. I don't know if you just caught it, but you have to catch a Zorua in Scarlet and Violet. Catch a male one in the wild in a Moon Ball. Then get a female Hisuian Zorua. Make sure it's got the Everstone attached to it. Breed them. 50% chance that it will have a Moon Ball. As soon as you get the Hisuian Zorua in the Moon Ball, then breed that with Ditto, and then you can go from there. And that is how you do it. It's that easy. If you've got Moon Balls, of course. If you haven't, then you'll have to go to the auction house and then reset there until a Moon Ball pops up and buy one. But I mean, you can do it with any ball as well. You can do it with any ball. James, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Nice. That is a solid answer. Solid as it come. Who's your first starter Pokemon? Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was my very first. That's why Venusaur is the GOAT. 100%. Timothy, what would be awesome is if they made a Pokemon game where all crime organizations band together and you got to stop them fighting a galactic grunt and a rocket grunt, and a dual battle would be dope. That would be cool. If Cyrus and Giovanni kind of came together and created an ultimate bad guy team. That would be really cool. Thunderboy, Messi or Ronaldo? It's always Messi. Always Messi. I think it's like, you can't even argue that it would be Ronaldo. Messi's won everything now after the World Cup. I think anyway, yeah. Roz, never played the original Sun and Moon, so I loved the Ultra versions. See, I think it would have been exactly the same if I hadn't played that first one. Renard, day's going good, mate. How about you? I hope you're all good. Thanks for joining the stream. Great to see you as always. Badenza, are you breeding for IVs, egg moves, nature, desired ball, or shiny? Shiny and desired ball, or just gonna hyper train and mint it? I think I'll probably hyper train it and mint it. Yeah, and mirror herb the moves that I need over. So just the ball and the shiny for this one. It's a bit easier. I could have went for IVs. It would just taken a bit longer to kind of set up getting the two parents ready in the Moon Ball, and I didn't have a bunch of time to do that. So, and it's so easy just to hyper train them as well. And I'm kind of pleased because the shiny's taken forever to get as well. Professor Oak, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing good. Thanks for joining the stream. DK Trading, how are you as well, my friend? Hope you're both having a great weekend. Long time no see. Good luck with the hunt. Hopefully we get it soon, mate. How's things with you, though? Going to specify. He has to say Oddish, the best Pokemon to get a shiny on. Oddish is... I love Oddish. Vileplume's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. So no problem saying Oddish is the best Pokemon. I love Oddish. Alan Dread, how you doing? Thank you so much, mate. Not sure if you'll be still going after I get back from errands because I still want a Zora from you. If I am, they're in Moon Balls tonight, so you can grab one for sure. Hopefully I catch you when you can come back. But yeah, We will be taking a bit of time at the end of the stream to hand them out to anyone that wants any, so you guys can go and do some shiny hunting for yourselves. And Chase, how many shinies have you hatched in this game? You specifically hatched one, and that is the fungus. I attempted the Charizard, but then other stuff came up and I was like, I can't really commit to the time to do this at the minute, so I kind of stopped hatching it. But the only shiny to hatch so far is that fungus, and it was just like, I wasn't even trying to get the shiny, so it's just blind luck there. Blue Duke, how are you doing? My favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar. Nice choice. That shiny blue is awesome as well. It's got such a cool shiny. Thunderboy, yes, Messi forever. It's got to be Messi though, right? I think I would have said Messi even before the World Cup though. Gian, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I hope you're good, and hope you enjoy the stream with us all. Island Dread, what was that? The first raid build for Iron Leaves today. Adamant, G-Terrain, nice. Solar Blade as well. I think it'd be a good, that sounds like a really nice build as well. Solid build. Right now, great to hear. Sabri, what's your favorite fire Pokemon? Am I allowed to say Heatran because it's a legendary? I love Heatran. Heatran's so, yeah. I just love Heatran. Other favorite fire types. Rotom Heat, I do like a lot. Volcarona. I like Charizard, but then I don't really use it too much in like competitive play, but I do like Charizard. What about you? And my fave club is Barca international team in Argentina, and play God. Nice. Barca are a great team as well. Having a little bit of a blip at the minute, but I'm sure they'll come back good. My team is Newcastle United, mate. So we've had a little bit of a turn in form recently, which has been nice because we've been terrible for like years. Sabonia, I've actually got incredible shiny luck, which I'm sharing with you. Next 15. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Imagine if it is the next 15. That'd be great. Oddish, yes, I will be trading a non-shiny Zorua away at the end of the stream for anyone that wants one, because obviously they are paywalled. If you haven't got one already, you would need to buy the DLCs to get access to it officially in your game. So I'll be trading these out at the end of the stream for anyone that does want one. And even if you got one on Friday night and you want one on a Moon Ball, to save you the trouble of having to do all the catching in a special Pokeball, and that, you can grab one as well, because there'll be plenty. We've got boxes of these things to just give away. Timothy, quick balls became so overpaid over the generations. Yeah, quick balls. I got so many. It's gonna offend some people. I got so many shinies in quick balls. I like the quick ball though. It's a nice ball. DK been good. I'm breeding for a shiny Froakie right now. Nice. Planning a shiny playthrough soon. Good luck with that, mate. That is a big task to take on. That'll be good. I have to keep an eye out for when it starts. I'll definitely love to drop by and see how that's going. Thunder, my choice is Messi. Before World Cup, there's no argument about it. Yeah, I think between the two, 100% agree with you. Gamerod, favorite game mechanics from each gen. I like. Can we talk about game mechanics that are a bit weird game mechanics, like in Gen 1? Like how speed affected critical hits? That was a fun mechanic. I like that. Mega Evolution is probably my favorite one still, I think. Are we talking about like game mechanics like that, or like something different, like the gimmicky stuff? NSOV, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I hope you're doing good and having a nice weekend. Renard, would you like a shiny Roaring Moon? Oh, dude, you can't offer that up to trade. I do have one, and if it's your only one, then definitely not. But if you've got a shiny you're looking for, I do have duplicates of some shinies, so happy to trade if you need anything yourself. Go Lupa, wait, you support Newcastle too? I do, my friend. You a fella Geordie fan? Sabri, minus Charizard, nice. Should have worn my kit tonight. Full kit. Socks, boots, shorts. Had it all on. J7 on the back. Thunderboy Newcastle is insane. I think it'll be a little while before we win the Prem, but maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, maybe. We'll see. So many strong teams in there, you know. But Eddie's Mags are doing good at the minute, so I'm just enjoying how it's going. Hey, Glimroth. Okay, so Mega Evolution, definitely my top one, I think. Then... Oh, Terrestrialization I really like, actually. No, I'd say Terrestrialization, Megas, then Z-Moves, then Dynamax. And then I don't think there's anything. Oh, and then there's Gems though as well. Gems were really cool, actually. So I'd probably put Gems after Mega Evolutions. Yeah. Yeah, Gems were really cool. But we only got... Was it... No, we got them... Gems black and white, I think. Yeah, Gems were black and white, weren't they? And then we got them carried into Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Or Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Whichever way around it was. Yeah, so they're cool. I like Gems a lot. Then I forgot to ask. I'm from Northumberland, which is just north of Newcastle. Like the county north of Newcastle. That's where I'm from originally. Oddish, what's your favorite shiny method? Personally, mine is Mass Outbreaks from Legends Arceus. Yeah, I love those. Although I like the Outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet, to be honest, as well. They're like... They feel very guaranteed shinies. I think they're a lot easier than I think they're a lot easier in Scarlet and Violet, especially because you can stack like Sandwich Power with them. But Legends Arceus Mass Outbreaks are very cool as well. I like the double Outbreaks where you can get the alphas and things like that as well. That's really cool. But there's a lot more permutations with Legends Arceus, so there's way more ways to like manipulate the raid outbreaks by how you approach them. Like you knock out 3, catch 1, or you know, there's like way more things to do to kind of guarantee a shiny as well in those. So yeah, they're like both. I like both, really. Yeah. Yeah, Ash Greninja with Battle Bond is nuts. Got nerfed though coming into Scarlet and Violet. It's not as strong as an ability this gen. Timothy got the Applin. Nice. Congrats, mate. I'm pleased you got it. Tuka Kit Kat, what's your favorite regional form? Ooh. You know, I know I was bashing Sun and Moon before, but they have some of the nicest regional forms, in my opinion. I really like Alolan Muck. I love Alolan Muck. It's like, yeah, for competitive and its design, it looks really cool. And I love Alolan Ninetales as well. They're probably my 2 favorite. If we're not including the Hisuians, because I think Hisuian Zorua and the stuff from PLA was just awesome as well. What about you? What's top of your list? Island Dread. Also made my first build for Hisuian Zorua from the DLC. Purchased Naive with Clear, Amulet, Calm Mind, Bit of Malice, Brick Break, Terra Blast. Nice. Mixed Attacker. That's pretty nice as well. It's so versatile then, isn't it? What's Gems? So Chase, Gems were a bit like a Z-move. But you could use them. They were like a 1-use only. But they give you... They pretty much doubled the power of the attack that we were using. And they were like... It wasn't... Oh, well, yeah, they were pretty much like a Z-move. But they were a bit more broken than a Z-move was. They didn't hit through protects, though. So you could waste a gem. Like if your opponent protected on the turn that you went for your attack, it would be completely wasted. So there were drawbacks to it as well. But gems are really fun. Like, I think probably the big one, like, that everyone always remembers is, like, Acrobatics, Tornadus with Flying Gem, because that was just used so much. Because then you get the double boost from the gem activates, so you lose the item. Acrobatics doubles in power, and then you get the double power boost from the gem as well. Tornadus just absolutely ran through stuff. And then when they released the hidden ability of Tornadus as well with Defiant, then that thing was just absolutely caused chaos. What's this? Avic. Heard rumors that the Jade DLC mons will have Power Rangers like Terraforms based on festival marks shown. Do you believe that rumor? Could be true, you know. They had that like clip in the trailer where they really focused in on that. It was like the stall with all the masks on. And I think there was like a Pikachu and an Eevee mask there as well, which seemed really out of place. So yeah, that'd be cool. And I've heard a lot of like theories / rumors about Terra getting like another form of terrestrialization, where instead of just going into one type, you go into a dual type, which seems really messy. Now I don't know whether if they did that, I feel like, did they do that for all Pokemon, or do they just give it to the Pokemon that only have a single dual type, a single base type to start with? So stuff like Snorlax, it's just got a normal type that can go into dual type. I don't know, because it seems like a little bit unfair on like the dual type Pokemon at the minute that can have like, so they technically have 3 stabs if they change their Terra type to something that their base types aren't, whereas Pokemon with just a single base type can only have like max 2 type stabs once they terrestrialize, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that's a way to kind of even things out, but it'd be interesting. I could definitely see them like doing something like that though. The Power Rangers vibe though feels, with the masks though, kind of like it does hint at something, right? Gems were in Black and White 2, and then yeah, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Just looking, I've got a copy of that up there on my shelf, so I'm like, have I got it right? The right way around? Yeah, Alpha Sapphire. And then they got rid of them. Were they in Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby? I want to say they were, but were they in Hot Gold, Soul Silver? I think it might have been Hot Gold, Soul Silver, wasn't it? Yeah, Hot Gold, Soul Silver, not Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, I think. I need to go back and check though to be like 100% sure, but they're definitely around in Black and White. Was where they kind of originated. Do you plan to purchase the re-released Pokemon base set TCG cards? If so, do you plan to stream pack opening? I think that would be cool. I would love to. Is that the kind of the exclusive set of the base cards? Yeah, I think I will try and get that. Yeah, I'd love. I don't. If I do an opening, I'd probably have to get 2 of them because I kind of like to keep one sealed. But I guess I probably want to get some of the cards probably graded, or at least display them anyway, because they're just so nice. So yeah, something like that would be really cool to do, James. See how much they are first though. Not committing until I see the price of them. To go Kit Kat, what's your absolute favorite generation of all time? Probably Gold, Silver, Crystal. So Gen 2 probably. And I think that like goes a little bit further because of Hot Gold, Soul Silver, the remakes, because they were just such good remakes. And Johto's cool. What about you? Same thing now. I'm going to work on Shiny Eevee hunting for I can have shiny of each evolution plus a Shiny Eevee. So I got to catch. Good luck with that, mate. I hope you get them very quickly in the outbreak. Are you just outbreak hunting them, yeah? McGrath Monos. No, that did not happen. Oddish, which mega is the best? Ooh. On design or like actually like being a good mega competitively? Which one's the strongest? Lumpy, good luck with the shiny Eevee hunt. Rockstar Lens, the masked Pokemon are hinting at the purge in Pokemon. I love it. I love it. Can you imagine? Pokemon goes dark. It's very dark, very quickly. Sabri, do you play multiverses? I haven't for a while, but I definitely would. I do enjoy them, yeah. Oh no, you just despawned like a shiny Smoliv. Don't say that. Just this. Did you buy both Scarlet and Violet? If yes, which one do you prefer? I did, yeah, and I would definitely say I prefer Scarlet. I prefer a lot of the Paradox Pokemon in it. And we've definitely got the better ride Pokemon. Like, I think just how derpy he is when he rides around. Like, look. How can you compete with this? To an actual the motorbike's cool, right? But yeah, I think Scarlet's I prefer it. I don't say it's the better out of the two, but for me personally, I think, yeah. What about you? But Koraidon is just way more derpy and fun to ride around on, I feel, as well. Obscure Phantom, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a great weekend as well. Is YouTube my full-time job? No. I have a regular 9 to 5 job. I was about to say unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I mean, I would love to do YouTube full-time. It may not be a dream to do. But no, it's not. It's not. Hopefully, like, one day that would be the dream. That would be awesome if it was. But we'll just see where it goes. But no, this is just, I enjoy doing it, so it'd be cool if it was. Sarah's, how are you doing? I'm doing good, my friend. Thanks so much for joining the stream tonight with us. I hope you're having a great weekend yourself. Go Lubar, got 3 Hisuian Zorua in. You got 3 shiny. 3 shiny Hisuian Zorua in 470 eggs. That's incredible. Congrats. 3. That is the luck we need. They need to bring back shiny Zorua being a shiny illusion in regular battles. That would be cool. Timothy, yeah, shiny Smoliv. No way! We got it! Chat, we got it! I wasn't even paying attention. We got it! I can't believe it! We got it! Yes! Finally! Oh! I honestly thought it was never gonna happen. We've got it! Yes! Chat, you are the best. Oh my god. This is nuts. Okay. 639 eggs. And it looks amazing as well. It looks so good. So good. Oh. Super happy. Super happy. Let's have a look. Is that the second one in? Amazing. Well, we've got a chance to get a second one now. There we go. Perfect. Right, I'm going to box this one. And then I guess we'll hatch the rest of them. Because, like I say, I do want to give some away. And we might get a second one. I'll pop you back here with your friends. And I think I do have a spare. No, I don't have a spare egg on the end. Okay, we've got a few more. I mean, you guys don't mind me hatching the rest of them. If I get a second one, I will give it out on stream tonight. We'll do like some sort of draw to give it out to try and make it fair. Sebri, I can do. I don't know when though, but we can try and organize one. Thank you so much, everyone, as well. Ah, I'm so pleased you're all here to see it as well. It's such a nice shiny. I can't believe we got it. I was hoping we get it tonight, but did not think tonight was going to be the night. If I'm honest, I was like confident, but save my game. Yes, we need to do that. DK trading. Mitch, congrats, man. Love your content. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the congratulations. We got it. See, the persistence definitely pays off. It's saved just to make sure. Yeah. Save your game. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, that was hype. That was a hype moment. That was cool. I can't believe I was just like doing the chat and then I just looked and I was like, no way. It's there. It's the magic moon balls. Osirus, that's strange. When I went to stream earlier, someone hatched a shiny skull bunny and now I'm here. You've got the shiny charm. You are the shiny charm, Osirus. All right. But if you guys would prefer me not to hatch, because what have we got? We've got like 2 boxes left. It shouldn't take too long to hatch those. And then we can go, I guess, shiny hunt some other stuff. I'll probably trade with people that want the Zorua first, and then we can kind of end up the stream by going for a random shiny hunt. If Lou's still in the chat, we'll go after Shellos. Thank you, Julian. Talking 10. Thank you so much. Tokyo Kit Kat. The grey was much darker than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's a super nice. It's just a super nice shiny, isn't it? It's really nice. I'm so, so happy that we've got that. Treasure that shiny now. Gimaroth, I'm going through my Scarlet playthrough. I hunted 15 shinies in total. Wow. Just through your playthrough? Must have all level 60 and finished all the map objectives. So much fun to play with all these shinies. Olivia is one. Nice. That is I love that shiny as well. It's cool. Roz, I can see it now. I got one in the first 30. I think around 25 or 26. You actually got it in 25 or 26, Roz? No way. Sabri, do you see subscribers as friends? You know, like people that come back, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're all hanging, and I enjoy it. You guys make it really enjoyable, like doing content and just talking about Pokemon, stuff like that, you know? And other things, so... Hatch might get another shiny. Maybe, maybe. I'm not saying it was because my 15-minute good luck promise, but here we go. I think it was, Teacup, for sure. The good luck, 15-minute good luck. Alan, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Hope you're having a great weekend. I don't know if I'm even counting these. I need to be counting, keeping count. Most of outbreaks, pure luck. Outbreaks are just, yeah, just a way better method to shiny hunt. I way prefer it than egg hatching. Egg hatching is just so hit miss, and there's no like there's no sandwiches or anything you can kind of stack. You're just relying on Masuda, and I mean you've got really good odds anyway, so I shouldn't really complain. Catherine, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Remember, I do, yes. I was in your stream yesterday. I had shiny Lotix. I actually got Sword and Shield, and I'm on the hunt for a Rayquaza. Good luck with that. Super nice shiny. If you have any tips and tricks, let me know. The Dynamax, are you doing it through Dynamax Raid Adventures? Because that's probably the best way. That's the only way you can get Rayquaza, right? Yeah. But once you've got it, actually, is your saved Pokemon at the start. It's pretty quick to kind of just go through it until you hopefully get it as the shiny and just catch it each time. But good luck with the hunt. Shiny Rayquaza is one of the best shinies in the entire Pokeverse. Ceres, I hope so. I hope we get more. I'd love to give a shiny away tonight. It would be amazing. I do need to update a shiny, don't I? Let's do that now. Where's it gone? That's huge. Oh, I need to do all the actually I need to yeah, that's annoying to do right now because I need to copy this one. Because the only GIF I could find for it, I had to put some. There we go. And I can just do this and then do this. And then we definitely didn't get it in one. What did we get it on? I can't remember what we got it on now. It's like 600 and... I'm going to say 640. But it might not have been. So remind me if you know the exact number. Because I feel like that's not super correct. Might not even be that high. It's the quickest egg hunt. Mine was 4. Mudcape, Sword and Shield. I've never had anything that quick before. I've had quick egg hunts, but I don't think in the first like 6 eggs. I think maybe in under 20 eggs probably is probably something like the quickest I've had an egg hunt, but never anything like in the first few eggs. Glimroth. Gibble outbreak took me 3 hours just to show up. Can encounter sandwiches help with finding certain outbreak? I think so, yeah. I don't know if there's any like concrete evidence, but everything that I've done when I've been hunting for specific outbreaks, I always seem to get more if I put an encounter sandwich down for that type, and they appear way more on the map. So I would say yes. 639. So we weren't too far off, right? Thank you, chat. Need to remember that number. I should have remembered it, really. Oddish. The next video will be up tomorrow. It's actually about this getting the Zorua in game. So it's just a bit of an overview of it all. So that'll be the next video up. For the rest of the week, got a few things in motion. So nothing till Wednesday though. After that, I don't think, unless there's like any news that comes that's worth covering. Renard, I hope you get the shiny Zorua very soon. Ceres, out of 120 eggs, I've hatched 15 shiny Sprigatitos now. They are all fully... Whoa, out of 120? You've got 15 shiny Sprigatitos out of... Wow, that's insane. That's amazing. Like, such good odds. Trust this, the quickest shinies I've gotten is the Dynamax Adventure. First, got Rayquaza, then shiny Giratina right after. Nice. Both awesome shinies as well. The adventure raids are so good. I wonder if they'll do something similar to that, like with Terra raids in one of the DLCs. Be interesting if they do for like the legendaries and things like that. Catherine, I like shiny Lipod and Dratini, to be honest. They're super nice shinies. I like Lipod. The pink looks sweet on them. Cats and dragons are my favorite animals. So nice. Yeah, they're super nice. Both of them are really nice shinies. I like them both. Dragonite. I like Dragonite shiny as well. But it's weird that it doesn't stay pink. Okay. Second to last box. DK Trading, are you going to do any VGC ladder videos this then? I don't know if I'll do any ladder videos, but I'll definitely be doing some VG content, but probably not ladder videos. I wouldn't have thought, to be honest, mate. How's the stuff going on your end that you're doing? Sabri, of course, of course. Did Masuda and Oddish, did Masuda, sorry, it's spelled wrong. Method for a shiny Greninja took me 412 eggs. Yeah, I always get, like, when you've got those, like, higher odds, Masuda, what is it, 618, is it? Or is it a little bit higher with Masuda? Really good odds, but I always get a bit misled where I'm like, I'm going to get this in, like, 50 eggs, it's going to be fine. And it ends up being, like, 639 eggs later, and you're like, wow. The odds aren't that good. Timothy. HCV streaming as well. Ah, I love his content. He does awesome content. He's a great channel. He does some cool shiny hunts as well. Got the daily news going. Seth, took you over 2,300 Masuda eggs to get shiny Dreepy. Oh, that is brutal. That is dedication though, man. Dedication. Like, fair play. Fair play for keeping going. It's the most valuable Dreepy in going, I think. 15 shiny and 120 eggs. Is it even possible? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I think. Crazy. Crazy luck. I want that shiny luck. Dane, thank you so much, mate. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining this stream. We finally got it. We finally got it. It was a hype moment. I am super, super hyped that we got it eventually. Just felt like one that just wasn't coming. Sabri, thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll hopefully catch up with you soon. Luca built a Dashbun team with Iron Moth, Great Tusk, Bronzong, Raichu, evolved from the Raid Pikachu. Nice. And Grimmsnarl. I managed to get a win on the ladder today. Good job, man. Nice. How are you finding the format at the minute? And of course, it's going to change at the end of this month as well again. So we're going to be all getting the legendaries are coming back in, aren't they? And I've hatched 110 and no shiny Zorua. Keep going, mate. It will be in the next 110, I'm sure. Oddish did bless us with shiny luck. I mean, I'm gonna credit everyone in chat for blessing us with shiny luck tonight for us to get it. That was super. I think everyone did it. Mara and friends, how are you doing? How does everyone get patience for Masuda method or quit because I think it's taking too long to hunt after just one box? Yeah, it is tough. I'm not gonna lie. It is tough. That's the worst bit where you think you're running around and you haven't even got eggs hatching in your party. Right, yeah. I think it makes it more difficult in this game when you've got really good ways to shiny hunt most things. But I guess when you really want like a shiny like the Hisuian Zorua or something like that, and there is literally only one way to get it, then you're kind of stuck going after it that way, aren't you? So it depends how badly you want it. D-Kids being good. I had internet issues the last few months, went down for over 2 weeks. Oof, man. And had to wait a week for the new router. Fixed now. That's awesome, mate. Awesome to hear, man. And the new format, I think, will be really spicy. Yeah. Oddish. I hope we get it in one of the DLC updates. Like, the bulk releasing in PLA was just so good. And then we've got to do it individually again with Scarlet and Violet. It just feels like, why? Luke, I've not played a lot, so still getting used to it, but love the terrestrialization more than Dynamax. Yeah. You and me both, mate. I think terrestrializing is such a really, really unique, really good mechanic. It's really fun. Balances games out a lot, I think, as well. Oddish, I really am desperate for Pokemon Home compatibility, just so I can sort out my boxes in my game, because I am running out of space at the minute for like that for everything. Osirus, food in real life brings me shiny. Don't know why, I guess. Just every time you're eating, you get a shiny. That's what we're missing here. Yeah, Timothy, I think like in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they had like bulk release, which was super, it was so easy to do, super convenient. It would have been nice to have that in Scarlet and Violet. Zumarel, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, and I hope you're having a great weekend and enjoy the stream with us all. Shiny Outage hunting stream if in the DLC. 100%. We've got to do it. Alan Dread, Pokemon Home needs to hurry up. I'm ready to wreck it. Suggler, Mewtwo, and Aggron. Oh, I really hope it's this month. I really do. I think it will be. I think it will be this month, though, that we'll get it. It would make sense to. Just feels like it's dragging on a bit to go into April. And like I said on the last stream, I'm pretty sure it was late Feb when we got it on Sword and Shield. But I'm not really too sure on the exact date. But I feel like we got it by now in the same timeline for Sword and Shield. So hopefully it can't be too much longer. Timothy, next month on the 30th, we get the first part of the DLC. What do you think so far? What you're most excited of from what we've seen? I like the new starter. Well, they're not starter Pokemon. The 3 totem village Pokemon that we've got. They look really cool. Next month on the 30th, though, I don't know if that's a bit too soon. I think it'll be like late June, July before we get anything for the DLC before it's released. To be honest. Because what did they say? Summer? No, fall. They said fall, didn't they? Fall and winter. I hope it's not fall, though. Like, imagine it being October. Trust this, I have a Shiny Zorua in Legends Arceus, so I'm skipping this hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. I should have done the same, but I really wanted it in the game. I felt it was like a good one to go after. Good challenge. Which it turned out to be. 666 shiny. The cursed shiny if we got it on that number. Watch, it will be. It'll be the one I'll be giving away. We need mass release and more boxes. There's too many mons to catch in this generation. I have 1 box for my EVs and all types. Yeah, it gets a bit clogged up as well. I've been keeping a lot of like stuff I've caught in like 6-star Terra raids because they have like decent Terra typings, so I kind of want to keep them. Michael Costa, thank you so much for the subscribe, and if you are joining us on the stream tonight, I hope you enjoy it with us all, mate, and having a great weekend as well. On the Nintendo store it says the 4th or 30th. No way, does it? Timothy, are you actually being serious? No, it can't be. It can't be that soon. I need to look at this. I feel like you're just having me on a bit. Zimmerel, caught a shiny Meryl. Nice, dude. Would you be a fan of terrestrializing Pokemon moves? For example, changing Flamethrower to water type. That would be interesting, yeah. So not the actual Pokemon themselves, but actually just a set, like a move on their move set. That could be interesting. Gives way more coverage to stuff. I think it could still work as a mechanic. I don't think it's as good, but I think it could be. It could make some Pokemon really, really powerful. You know, that are missing like a certain move, coverage move. Yeah, it could make. I think that'd be a good mechanic. Really, more I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, yeah, that would actually work quite good. Oh, okay. The next one's the big number. If it is the shiny, I have to name it Satan's. We have to, and then I'm giving it away, trading it to one of you fine people. Weez, how are you doing, mate? We got the shiny, yeah, we got it on 639, so not too long ago, which is really awesome. But I hope you're having a great weekend, man, and thank you as always for joining us tonight on the stream. Sarah's so happy that Alcremie is transferable. Yeah, that's super nice. I feel like Gala got really underrepresented in the Pokemon that are kind of transferring over to Scarlet and Violet, though. We're not going to get many of them, which I was really surprised about. I thought we'd get a lot more from Galar Gen 9. Sorry, Gen 8 than we've got. Amber Wolf, your game crashed. Oh, thank goodness I didn't lose my shiny. I am so happy to hear you didn't lose the shiny. Robo25, thank you so much for the subscribe. This is the one that... I'll be a bit freaked if this is the shiny one, though, after we've been saying it. Whew, it's not. No, Kiel, I don't have 639. That was just the number of eggs it took to get that shiny. I wish, yeah. Imagine if I had 639 shiny Zorua. Boys been hacking, mate. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm like, I'm going to be trading them all out at the end of the stream. I wish I had 639. No, that was just the number of eggs it's taken to get this one. Just the one. But I got a bunch of eggs left that we're just hatching now. So if we do get another one, I will be trading it out with someone. Probably do a draw for it. I don't know. That's probably the fairest way. Jose, what do you want for a king? I can't trade this one away. For the second one, I will do a draw. If we get a second one in these final few batches, for sure. But otherwise, if you just want one in a moon ball, then stick around, because after I've hatched all these eggs, I'll do a bunch of trading, and then we'll do a quick shiny hunt before we finish up the stream tonight. There's so many eggs. It could have been shiny. That Umber Wolf, I know how you feel. It's so annoying that the crashes are still happening. I was talking about it on Friday's stream. Like, I've had more crashes since this latest update than I had in the entire time before this recent update, which is really frustrating. And I'd hatched about 2 or 3 boxes of eggs. None of them were shiny, but like as I was, because I'd been releasing them as I hatched them, so kept my boxes clear. But as I was going to get another egg power sandwich level 2 set up, my game crashed, so I was stuck with all the, so I had to like literally hatch all of the same eggs again, knowing that they weren't shiny, which was really, really frustrating to do. But I'm pleased you haven't lost the shiny from a game crash, because that is annoying. What I was doing to kind of try and avoid it was, after each kind of batch of 6 eggs that I hatched, I would just save the game and then just go to the next one. So if it did happen, but it seemed to happen a lot more in Alfrenado Town. I don't know where your crashes have been, if they've been in like one spot. Sarah's, my favorite type is fairy. It's a solid type in. Kovacs, how are you doing? I hope you're good and having a great weekend. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm doing great, mate. Thanks so much for asking. This is not Pokemon related, but what's your favorite food? Mine is lasagna. Lasagna is great. I love lasagna. My favorite food. What am I feeling right at the minute? I go through like weird phases where I really like something a lot. And then kind of go off it a bit, and then come back to it. Favorite food? I'm really like, I'm eating a lot of like halloumi wraps at the minute. Grilled halloumi wraps, just amazing. Like full of like nice salad and just halloumi and like hummus, and yeah, I don't know, mate. It's not really a dish in itself, so I don't know if that would like qualify as an answer. But yeah, that's what I'm enjoying at the minute. If it doesn't class, you need another answer. Just give me it. Throw it at me. I'll give you something else. No Satans are coming. But Bungalan, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. We got the shiny. We did. 639 eggs. We got it on. So oh yeah, Timothy, I think the release date for the second DLC is just a placeholder. I think. Because I don't know if it'll be 2024. Although I did read something today about them releasing the second DLC with the Switch 2. But I don't know if there's like any truth in that. Or the Switch Pro, whatever it will be. Kind of interesting if there is something like that happening though. Oddish, if I unsubscribe and resub, will the new subscriber messages pop up? I would imagine so, although I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe. Try it. Test it out. We can test it live on stream and then I will know. Worst part is I'm back to an old batch of eggs who weren't even shiny, losing the ones. Oh, that is the worst. I'm super sorry to hear that. I hope that is the last and final crash you have. You deserve the shiny very soon. You deserve it soon. I hope you get it really soon. And the next fresh batch of eggs, you get it. What are your thoughts on Eternatus as a dragon and legendary? I like it. I like it as a Pokemon. It was really fun to use in competitive at the back end of Sword and Shield. Yeah. I don't know. If I would classify it as a dragon now, but it's a cool typing. Poison dragon's a nice typing for sure. Right, I don't think we've got many left after the year. We've got not many, so let's just drop a save quick before anything else goes wrong. Yeah, so I do like it as a Pokemon though. It'd be cool if it came back and it tied in somehow to the third legendary of this game somehow. You know, with Osirus, there was some like real tie-in between all the big powerhouse legendaries. It would be really cool, I think, and terrestrialization. It would be nice. What about you? Congrats, man. I'm currently shiny hunting Stuffle. Super nice shiny, full odds on Shield. I'm sending you all the luck, man. All the luck your way now. Let me know how you're getting on with it. Really nice shiny to go for, though. James, if you complete the Pokedex, I have. Yes, mate. Yeah, so I've got the shiny charm. So we've got the higher odds with these as well, which does help. James, with all resetting your days for hunting herbs, does it affect your switch negative in any way? No, not at all. No. Like, you don't need to worry. If you're doing like any date moving around with Scarlet and Violet or resetting, it won't make any difference. It shouldn't really affect anything like that, James. So you should be fine. I've done it on like 2 of my consoles relentlessly and never had any issues at all. So, and I've never heard of anyone having any issues. That's why I'd say it should be fine. What's the best horror movie? Oh, I'm a bad person to ask about this because I'm not a big horror movie fan. They freak me out like pretty bad, so I kind of tend to stay away from them. Otherwise, I'm like that person at like 2 o'clock in the morning, freaking out, like a million thoughts going through my head at once, where I'm just like, something's gonna kill me in a minute if I close my eyes. Sort of like that's how over the top I get with them. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna watch them anymore. I'll just watch nice stuff. So yeah, but I used to watch a lot of horror movies. Paranormal Activity was the last one, so I'll say that one. That proper traumatized me, like beyond traumatized. I don't think I slept for about a week after that one. But I like all like the like, you know, Blair Witch Project. That was cool when that first like when I first saw that. The Strangers, that was a bit weird and creepy. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't really watch them anymore. I kind of don't want to put my through myself, you know, through that. There's better things to watch that don't freak me out, scare me. I'm just a bit of a scaredy cat. I'm not even gonna lie about it. What about you, Oddish? Scott's in the chat. He's good to ask about the horror movies. He loves a horror movie. Just says, found a shiny Wooper. Nice. Awesome. While hunting for Froakie. That's cool, mate. Congrats on that. That's a nice find as well. Super nice shiny in these games. Timothy, scary movies don't scare me unless they are about stuff that could actually happen to me. I refuse to watch Final Destination because of that. Yeah. See, that sort of stuff doesn't really worry me too much. It's more the paranormal stuff that I'm like, and I know what you're saying, stuff that it could actually happen to you, but how do you know, man? How do you know it couldn't happen to you? Could be real. Too many people say too many of the similar sort of things, you know, with the paranormal. I kind of believe that stuff, and that's what freaks me out. I can get possessed by or attacked by a demon or something. Some death god's gonna come down and have his way with me, and that'll be it. That'll be the worst. Incarnation on Netflix, that traumatized me. On Final Destination movies are scary as hell, especially the second one with the accident and the height. Yeah, that's horrible. It's horrible. No, they're not too bad though. It is the more paranormal ones. I watched something the other day, which I wish I hadn't watched. There's a great YouTube channel called Y-Files. They're going to like weird and like really like kind of urban legend sort of story stuff. And there was one about shadow people. If you like scary stuff, like watch that. That's kind of interesting. And yeah, it's like this thing about where, you know, people like wake up in the night and they've got like sleep paralysis where they can't move anything, but they can only move their eyes. So they're looking around the room and they see a shadow in the room and it kind of comes over to them. And there's like loads of different stories. Rose, thank you so much for the super chat. It's super kind. Thank you so much for the support. And Rose, you know, it goes a long way to helping support the channel. So I cannot say thank you so much, Rose. But yeah, go watch that. It's really freaky. And the big thing is like there's so many different people who've experienced similar sort of things. It makes you think it's like it's creepy as heck. And I know my mum told me a story when I was younger about her having an experience like that, which makes me feel like I know she wasn't lying about it, so it makes it feel a bit more real. And I had a couple of nights where I was like not sleeping very well because of that, because I was like, oh, I'm going to turn over in a minute and there's going to be a shadow person in the room and I'm going to have a heart attack and I'm never, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I kind of try to stay away from it. I'm such a wimp. I am such a wimp with it. That demon would say, give me your shiny Zorua. I'd be like, take it. Here's my cartridge. See you later. That's all you want. Andrew, I will be trading these. Yes, I've got these to hatch now in a last-ditch attempt to get a second shiny, which I will be giving away if I do get a second one out of these. But otherwise, I'll be trading the Moonball Hisuian Zorua away as soon as I've hatched these ones. So yeah. So you have an alt name. Team Rocket King. Actually have made friendships with people who will call not here anymore. Rose, you get sleep paralysis. It's horrible. I had it all my life before they knew what it was. Oh, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine what it would be like. I honestly feel like I get like panicky thinking about what it would be like, because I think I would probably have I'd probably have a heart attack. So to have it, like, I can't even imagine how like terrifying it must be. Especially if you see stuff with it, you know? That's, yeah. I just want to give you, like, all my shinies now. just as a way to be like, try and make it better, even though it won't. Ah, horrible, horrible. Is there anything they can give you to like make it like so that you don't get like affected by it as much? No way! No way! We got another shiny. We got it again. We got it again, chat. We got another one. Oh, here we go. Can you believe it? After all of these eggs. After all of these eggs, and we get 2 in the space of like 50 eggs. No way. Right, we have to do a draw for this. I am going to give this away to one of you tonight. That is nuts. 2 shinies. Okay, this is going to someone in chat. We have to do a draw for it. We have to draw a draw for it. So I'll hatch the rest of the eggs. If I can get more. If I get more, of course. But there it is. I can't believe we got another one. Amazing. In the moon ball as well. Okay, let's save the game. So we don't need to go back through these eggs again. I'm just going to throw it out there, friends. I'm just going to throw it out there. If everyone in the chat's fine with this, I think because of the topic that we were talking about, I would like to donate it to Rose because of how, if she's, you know, experienced the sleep paralysis for all these years, I think it would be a nice gesture from us as a community to give it to Rose tonight. But you guys let me know. If you prefer to be in the hat for the draw for it, then we can do a draw. But if not, I think that would be a cool thing for us to do tonight. Just take your one back, Jose. What is that? 2 shinies and less than 700 eggs. It's pretty good when you see it like that, isn't it? It really is. Everyone's behind. Rose, I think it's coming your way. Cool. Awesome. Chat, you are super, super awesome, all of you. We'll do plenty of shiny giveaways on the channel, for sure. And I might even get another one. Jilly, how are you doing? Had to restart my Shiny Hisuian Zorua hunt because I accidentally forgot to give mine an Everstone. I'm stuck with boxes. No, no. That is a nightmare. Oh. I hope, are you going to hatch them? If you do hatch them, I hope you get a shiny in the regular form. And then, it's so annoying. I did it when I first started. The very first time I was hatching eggs for the Hisuian one. I did exactly the same. But I was lucky enough to not hatch too many eggs, so I could kind of blaze through them. Super annoying that you got boxes of them, though. Chris, you agree? Give it to Rose, much agree. Rose, yes. Be streaming more often. John, I will be from going forward. I'll be streaming way more on a more regular basis for sure, mate. So, like I was saying on Friday now, I've got like caught up with most of the content for the channel, and my schedule kind of fits in, so we'll be able to do a lot more streaming. So, we'll be able to get a way more consistent schedule going, and hopefully I can pin down some actual days from next week, which we'll be doing like every week going forward, and times and stuff like that. So it should be really good going forward. Just try. Where's Phil? My boxes are so full of as many random eggs that I can give up on hatching. I've got the odd box where there's like four or five eggs in there, and just randomly just sitting there, and I'm like, I have no idea what they are. Right, there's the shiny, so we'll put that one with the other one. Yeah, it's here. There's the 2 shinies, and then we've got just these. Imagine if there's another shiny in here as well. That would be the best. Sheldon, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks for hopping in and joining us tonight. I hope you've had a great weekend, friend. Karth, forgot to say it. medium. James, now that Gen 8 is wrapped up, what are your thoughts on Dynamax? Were you a fan? I liked it as a mechanic. I didn't like playing in a format with it, if that makes sense. Like, I like the idea of it. I like the whole idea of the Pokemon getting bigger, and I thought that was quite cool. And I thought some of the mechanics within Dynamax were quite unique. But it wasn't good for. I didn't enjoy it competitively because you got punished way too hard for not really punishing moves. You know, if you were trying to reposition, you could get punished way too hard for it, and games ended way too quick on the back of that, for my liking anyway. So as a mechanic, yes, I thought it was fun, but to play it in a competitive format, not so much. What about you, mate? Black Fox Slayer, are you going to do any VGC streams? Potentially, actually, yeah. We'll be doing some VG content on the channel soon. So some streams might be actually really fun to do as well. I don't know whether I'll wait until the next format kind of comes out now with the legendaries, which might be, and then just jump in then and do some stuff around it. Because that'll be in the lead up to EUIC as well. So that might be quite fun to do around then. But I feel like I kind of, with only like this month left in Series 2, I feel like jumping in halfway now might not be the best. But maybe if I do well in the special event in Holland, then we'll probably maybe do a stream on the team that I use. Maybe. We'll see. Sheldon, what Pokemon event would you want to see next? Pokemon, as in 7-star event. I think I would love Hisuian Decidueye. I really love one of the Hisuian forms. That would be, I think, one of the best ones that we could get, to be honest. But we'll see. Whether it's another water type again. Because we had the Charizard, the Cinderace, then the Greninja. I don't really count the Pikachu. Because it's kind of like a one-off event for Pokemon Day. So whether we get another water type, could get Hisuian Samurott, that'd be cool. Or one of the other water types, water starters. They seem to be sticking with water starters at the minute, so that'd be cool. But Hisuian Decidueye would be really, really awesome if we got something like that. Alchemist, any official commentating soon? I don't know. Maybe not. Laura Osborne, thank you so much for the subscribe. I couldn't say if I was, mate, and I don't think I could say if I wasn't. You know, NDAs and stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, though. Hopefully. But I hope you're doing well, mate, and thanks for joining the stream. Or they'll be link traded, so I'll throw up a link code, and then I'll just keep trading them with everyone until everyone's kind of got one. Hopefully that works. It kind of worked on Friday's stream, so I'll try and do that again tonight. It's not the easiest or the best method, but it's probably the best way we can do it in like a good amount of time. Did I manage to get at least one Shiny Zorua, so that makes up for all those boxes? Ah, that's all right then, Chili. You got one. That's nice. It's a decent shiny as well. It is a good shiny. Then the fact that you said you wanted to give Rose all your shinies for her suffering, then literally the next egg that hatched was a shiny. Divine RNG intervention. It is, right? Yeah. It's crazy, actually. Yeah. Where is Rose? Where's she disappeared to as well? She's gone now. She's like, I don't want the Zorua. First a shiny Wooper, now a shiny Mareep while hatching froggy eggs. Just this, you just need to keep shiny hunting for Froakie, and you're just gonna continually get other other shinies, and then when the Froakie hatches, no more wild shinies. S9 Vibe, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. Great to see you in the chat as always, mate. Marcus, are you going to make a team for the Paldea Prologue online tournament? That is in a couple of weeks, isn't it? I think it runs over the same weekend that I'll be at the special event in Holland, so I don't know if I will, to be honest. I'll probably take part in it because I think the gift for just playing one battle is pretty good, but I don't know if I'll have the actual time to, because that would have been a really fun one to actually stream. I'll check the dates when it's running, but I'm pretty sure it's the same weekend as when the special event in Holland's happening, which will make it a little bit tricky with me traveling there and then back again to take part in it. Have you got a shiny Dragonite yet? I have, yeah. It was one of the first shinies I got in Scarlet and Violet, actually. Super nice shiny. Right, this is the last row of eggs for tonight. And then we'll do some trading. So anyone that actually wants one of these Zoruas, get your games ready. I'll throw out a trade code in the chat and then just try and link up with me and I'll trade. I'll keep going until everyone's got one. But they're all in moon balls. Awesome roses, yeah. We can trade actually. I'll have to trade. I'll DM you Rose a code so we can trade that. Because I can't put that trade code up. Everyone will be in on it. I say that, but I'm sure they won't. Oddish trading shiny and bundle for shiny Screamtail. Nice. Shiny Screamtail is a great shiny as well. In-game name is Osirus Chili. Imagine if we get a third one. That would make the 700 eggs so worthwhile. There's no way though. James, I'm with you on Dynamax. I like the idea, but there's mechanic on the competitive scene on the ladder. I wasn't a fan. Stat boost plus double HP was a little too much, I think, yeah. And just the fact that there was like, they were immune to so many things, you know, like you couldn't like flinch them and there was other stuff that we were just immune to when you Dynamaxed. And then G-Max moves, the residual damage that you got from like Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, you know, those... the residual like the damage every turn after the wildfire and stuff like that. It was just so crazy how good they were. They was just broken. But yeah, the idea of it was cool, but not a huge fan. I would not be sad if Dynamax never came back again though. Osirus, how do you start the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC? You can't yet. You can only pre-order it. You can only pre-order it now. The DLC hasn't actually come out yet, so it's just the pre-order. And we don't have an exact date for when the DLC will be dropping yet. Andres, can I receive a Hisuian Zorua by trade? I didn't get the extension pack yet. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't need to, yeah, to get the Hisuian Zorua in a trade, you don't need to have bought the DLC pack. This is a way around the paywall for Hisuian Zorua, so hopefully it helps a few of you out that do want it, that don't want to buy the DLC just to get it. Right, let's trade. Is that a rand? No, that's the keeper one. So start with this box first. Okay, trade code. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade Rose this. shiny one first. Can I connect online? I need to come out of here, don't I? Right, let's connect online. Zorua. Actually, I'll do it after because I can't really do it. So I'm gonna just do the link code for this as set the code as 41454522. So link trade 1454522. Okay, cool. Yeah, Roz. I think I'll do it when the stream ends, if that's all right with you. Or we can do it just as the streams after I've traded these, if that's cool with you. Otherwise, I can't really do the code without putting like a thing on the screen, without like hiding it, which is weird. And hopefully you can come back to the next stream and then tell everyone I haven't just done you out of a shiny and just kept it. Cool. That's awesome. Awesome. Happy Wolf Games, how are you doing? Thanks so much for joining the stream. How can I get one of these? I haven't done this before. If you go to link trade and then I've dropped the link code in the chat. So if you just type that in, and hopefully there might be a few people trying to get it at the beginning. If you keep missing out, don't worry. I'm going to keep doing this until pretty much everyone's got one. So we've got plenty of time to get through and trade these. So yeah, just sit tight and hopefully we get it to you soon. Scott, when the DLC comes out, you're gonna do a live playthrough or something? Probably will do, yes mate. Yeah. No, the DLC is not released yet. No, it is not. I wish it was. It does feel like a long time. If it is fall, as in actually fall, it will be a really long time to wait, because it could potentially like falls in like September, so it could be September before we get it, which feels way too long to wait for the DLC. It doesn't feel like there's enough going on in these games to do until the DLC comes out. Houndoom. Nice. And the Frozlass as well, so thank you both for those. Is it a shiny Frozlass? Is it? Oh, that's awesome. I'm no rush either. Just want to get one of these. No problem. Anyone know when it's released, the DLC? I think it'll be June, July time. End of June into July, I think it will be. Oddish, is there a stream delay? There shouldn't be. There should be like, it should be set to low latency, so it shouldn't be. No, it's not a shiny, mate. None of them are. But thank you so much both for the Pokemon. Chili, no problem, my friend. You're more than welcome. Sheldon, so what is the downloadable content? For Scarlet and Violet, the downloadable content at the minute, there isn't any. The only content that you're going to be able to, like, the DLC content that you can get is a pre-order. There is no additional stuff that you can get. There will be, like, events and things that are running occasionally every couple of weeks. Normally, you get a 7-star Terror Raid event that will be running that you'll be able to take part in your game, which gives you pretty, like, exclusive Pokemon like Greninja, Cinderace, Charizard. So there's those things running at the minute that you can kind of do, and then you've got like other bits like the Zorua that you can get from pre-ordering the DLCs and then do bits around that. So, but other than that, no additional content. Jose, what is your favorite Pokemon? Tyranitar, mate, is probably my favorite Pokemon out of everything. Thank you so much, Belfrost, for the Iron Valiant. Great Pokemon. Really appreciate it. James, are you a fan of playing singles battles or do you only play doubles? I like singles a lot. I really like singles. I mean, I like when I first started playing, it was it was only just singles. So I really love singles. I would personally love it if the official tournament was running singles. I think it would be better. Personally, more like for me on a personal, I don't say it would be better in general. I just think for me personally, I think it would be better. But obviously, it's not just for me. So I really like singles though. I do, and I makes it. Can't send me. You can't. Please, guys, don't send me shinies. Please keep your shinies. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Look at how nice shiny Vaporeon is. Super nice shiny. Too nice. What about you, James, as well? The Frostlass isn't shiny, I'm afraid. No, I appreciate it all the same, though, mate. I think it would be part of an announcement at Worlds for the DLC. Maybe, yeah, Fox Slayer. That would make a lot of sense, you know. Patrick, thank you so much for Aquana, the shiny Vaporeon. Super nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. It's super nice of you. Super nice gesture and a really nice shiny. I will treasure that Vaporeon. Might even use it in Holland. Let's see. Just a mystery gift. Yeah, just the Zorua is just a mystery gift that you get. You get a special code for just the DLC update. Lauren, T-Tar is the best. T-Tar is the best. Oshawott or Snivy. No. You can't send me. You cannot. Oh, I probably will be using this. Super nice shiny. Thank you so much for the Bishop, the blue Bishop, the blue Power Ranger. I swear in this game, though, it looks way more purple than it does blue. I don't know if that's just my eyes, but I feel like it looks way more purple. I love it all the same, though. It's definitely one of the best shinies. King Gambit. James, why isn't there singles format on the competitive side? To be honest, I don't know really, because you know, it started with singles, you know, and like stadium rules, wasn't it? It was like 3-on-3. You had 6, pick 3, and those matches were pretty. I think it's because they're worried about the length of time those games would go on for, you know. Whereas doubles is pretty short. Although we've had formats and seasons in VG where it's been, you know, you've had Celesteela. Those matches on quick, you know, stack attacker. But I guess they're more one-off matches than like consistently every round. Fatty, thank you so much for the Bishop. I cannot say how much I appreciate the shinies, friends. The Vaporeon and the Bishop. Amazing shinies. But yeah, I would love it. I mean, a competitive, like an official competitive format for singles. I think I would play that over doubles, if I'm completely honest. I love doubles, and I really do love doubles. But I think if I was given the option, I think I would play singles. Thank you, Brand. I cannot say how much I appreciate that. Shiny Bishop King Gambit is sick. Kovacs, yeah. It's one of the best ones in competitive as well. Right, let's get this next. Zorua. Brand, no problem at all. And good luck if you are shiny hunting for it. I hope you get it really, really quickly. Timothy, what Terra type is probably best? Not Dark. I don't know. I think Dark is probably quite good on it. I think Dark and, as mentioned earlier, Fairy could be a nice Terra type on it as well. I still think Ghost's really good on it. But it's hard because I think... No, the shiny... I honestly haven't got shiny Murkrow in game yet. And it was one of the ones that I was really wanting. Especially because Murkrow's pretty good and competitive. And it's in a Dusk Ball. No way. Potters, we got the shiny... Jess, thank you. Jess, thank you so much for this. This is such a nice shiny. You guys are too kind. Honestly, you don't need to send me shinies for these Pokemon. But I appreciate every single shiny so much. So thank you. 1,000 thank yous for these super generous trades. Oddish, what are your favorite Pokemon in this game again? What, just exclusively this game? Like just the new Pokemon? Annihilape's probably one of my favorite ones, just from this generation. The Skull Bunny. Oh, the Skull Bunny. That's not shiny, is it? It is. Is it? Can't be. Can't be. I'm just happy with the Skull Bunny. It's super nice. I love Skull Bunny. Shannon, if you can have any Pokemon from any other games, would you want to have in this game? What a Pokemon that I could? What isn't in these games that I could have? Togekiss, I think. I think I choose that because I know that's not in these games. Oh, and it's in the best ball as well. Lolo, thank you so much for this, Skull Bunny. And an amazing ball as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Brant, I had 3 of them. I'm glad it will go to good use. It will definitely. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. It's your 3rd Murkrow, Jesse. That's nice. I like that. Kovacs, thank you so much, man. I still feel bad taking shinies off you all, though. James, don't you think 3 versus 3 in singles would work competitively if they are worried about... No! The Tutel! The Tutel train. Shiny Dreadnought is such a good shiny. I feel like such an undervalued shiny as well. It's so good. Like, the green of it is incredible. For a green Pokemon as well. Green shinies get a lot of bashing. Jesse, thank you so much for the Tutel. Thank you. Amazing shiny. Super generous as well. James, don't you think 3 versus 3 in singles would work competitively if they were worried about the length of time? I think it would, yeah. I think doubles can take long as well, with a lot of Pokemon stalling by running Protect, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, in singles, you're not going to get Protect and stuff like that. You're going to get different stuff. Entry hazards as well. Yeah, I think 3 versus 3 would be short. It would be short. And I guess you can always make the argument, if they're worried about that, then they just reduce the timers, don't they? The round timers. So I'm not too sure. I guess it makes it a bit more... Maybe the argument for being a bit more interesting to watch. Iron Jugulis. Shiny. I haven't got this one shiny. Paradox either. No, you can't send me the... Lauren, not shiny, but it's got a bottle cap for you. Thank you so much, Lauren. Massive appreciate. XVX, I have 2 shiny Skull Bunnies from 98. That is awesome. I said thank you so much for the Iron Jugulis and the shiny one as well. Look at it. It looks incredible. It's so good. And perfectly IV trained. Thank you so much. Super kind. Really appreciate it, friends. John Rez, yeah, John. If you pre-order the DLC, you get a mystery gift code for it. But if you don't want to do that and you just want a Hisuian Zorua in a Moonball, hop in and trade something. Just trade anything. I really like Magikarp as well. There he is. The future T-Tar. It should have been Dark Electric though. I'm still mad that it's got like quad weak to ground type. I'm sad. Why did they do that? It would have been bust otherwise. That's why. It's too OP. Look out for Annihilate name. Jesus Christ, from me. Sorry. Don't worry. I don't. No. Don't need to apologize. It's not shiny, mate. I'll keep an eye out for it though. I know, Den. Shiny Chew is so nice. Hello, bro, dude. My Nintendo line ran out and it won't let me Won't let you renew it. That's super weird. Thank you so much for the Iron Thorns. Super nice Pokemon. I love it. And being a big T-Top fan. Big fan of Iron Thorns as well. Just wish you got a better typing, you know? Do you personally think we will ever see a singles competitive scene in this day and age? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I think there's potential for a grassroots one to kind of pop up, I think. I think singles is popular enough. I mean, look at Smolgan, right? It's popular enough to do it. And the Smash community created their own competitive scene, right? So there's nothing to stop the singles players doing something like that. And I think it's probably quite a good time to do it, you know? I think there'll be a lot of interest. I think it would be successful. I'd love to see it. I'd like fully support it as well. If anything did get set up, like real life sort of tournaments. But I don't see it from a competitive, like an official point of view. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I just can't really see it happening. Which is kind of sad, really. Because you want like 6 versus 6 singles, fully fledged competitive scene. That would be amazing. But I don't know. Thank you so much for the Rockruff as well. Great Pokemon. Richard, I struggle finding good special defense Pokemon for my singles team. Any ideas? Special defense. Which format are we playing? Sword and Shield. Sorry, Scarlet and Violet. I keep saying Sword and Shield still. I'm like stuck in Sword and Shield mode. Depends if it's like full decks or not as well. Or if it's just like Paldea decks. But there's a bunch of good options either way. There's a lot of high special defense Pokemon. Depends what you kind of want it to do as well. Woopa. The Jotonian version. I love it. Thank you. Oddish. Shiny Screamtail. Have a few shinies. Nothing massive to offer. Oh, thank you so much, mate, for the ability patch. The ability capsule as well. Really appreciate it. Z-Dog, thank you so much for Manchester, the Wooper, reminding me of the result today. Should name it 7-0. Sheldon, I have something you design a Shiny Hisuian Zorua. We got one, dude. We got one. We got 2, and you've got one as well. Have you just hatched one? I hope that means you've got one. If you have, congrats. Fido. Oh, Renaud, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. Sheldon, keep them both, mate. Hello, bro. The code is... Let me just pop it in. Oh, man. Let me find it. I thought I copy and pasted it, but I didn't. I will grab it now, though. Yeah, for anyone that didn't grab it before that does want to pick one of these up, they are on Moonballs. The trade code is in the chat. And don't worry, if you're still waiting, don't worry. I will keep going until everyone's got one, hopefully. Can you name one Satan's boy for me? I can, yeah. If you can wait till the end, till like we've traded to everyone, then I'll do it, and then I can trade you it, yeah. I can do it. It's still annoying that you can't like nickname Pokemon that was traded to us. My son, can someone with Violet help me with my Pokedex? Any Violet players out there that can give my son a hand with their Pokedex would be super appreciated. Timothy, you need a Gengar. You know you can get a Gengar in your game, right? There's an NPC character that you can trade and get a Gengar. Or is it a Haunter that you get and then it evolves through the trade? I'm trying to think where they are off the top of my head. I'd have to go and look. Brick Neighbor, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're having a great day, and really appreciate you coming and joining the stream with us all tonight. Yeah, Timothy, let me find out. Let me just check where it is. I'm just trying to see the NPC character. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, Levincia City. And you need a Pinchurchin. So if you've got a Pinchurchin, Goldingo. No, don't trade me the Goldingo. So hard to get. 999 Gimme Goo coins. Thank you so much for the Goldingo. That is a top tier trade. I massively appreciate that, especially for competitive Pokemon. To comp ready. Hello, bro. Thank you so much, mate. I massively appreciate that. That is a huge trade. Here's a deal. Can you tell me how do you pre-order the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC? How do you order it? Sheldon, you come down to your main menu, and I'm just going to come out of this screen for a minute, friends. It's going to take me like 2 seconds. And once you've updated, you're going to have to update your game. You're going to have to update your game. So you're going to have to come to this screen, press plus, and be on version 1.2.0. Then when you're on 1.2.0, you'll get this downloadable content pop up here. Just click through on it, and that will take you to the DLCs where you can pre-order them if you want. Hopefully that helps, mate. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Thank you so much, Halo, bro. I massively appreciate that. That's super kind of you to say, mate. And hopefully you get that. If you're shiny hunting for the Zorua, I hope you get it soon, mate. Meowscarada. One of the best starter Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. Yeah, so in Levincia City, there'll be an NPC in the big ring circle. It's a lady with sunglasses. If you talk to her with a Pinchurchin, she'll trade you for a Haunter. The Haunter will evolve into a Gengar. So that's how to do it, mate, if you need to. Back in the day when Haunter was traded with an Eversun. Yeah, BDSP, they do it. Again, they do it. Thank you so much for the Meowscarada. Such a nice Pokemon. Bobo as well. Great nickname. Yeah, Timothy. Such a troll for the Haunter back then. I mean, I'm so confused. I thought that Pokemon wasn't compatible with Scarlet and Violet. How do you have Zoras? If you pre-order the DLC, you get a mystery gift code for a Hisuian Zorua, and that's how you can get it in game now before home compatibility comes out. I mean, so hopefully that explains it a little bit. It's not hacked in or anything, but it is available now, so anyone can get it if you want the DLC. But can you play the DLC when you pre-order the DLC? No. So you're pre-ordering it now, Sheldon, and you're still gonna have to wait until like they drop it in whenever it'll be. They're saying summer, which could mean like August, but July's summer, so I'd imagine like July's probably a good time. Maybe June, late June, who knows. I'm pretty sure Isle of Armor came out in June. I want to say it did, but yeah, I think they're just placeholders at the minute. But getting back to your question, yeah, if you pre-order the DLC tonight, you're not going to be able to play the DLC until it actually comes out. So hopefully that helps. Hilde, thank you so much for the subscribe. Massively appreciated. And thanks for joining the stream if you're hanging out with us tonight. The Froakie, thank you so much for the Froakie. Tilty, mess around in surprise trade and someone just randomly sent me a Hisuian Zorua. Nice. Was it in a special ball or was it just random? Just a Pokeball. Hopefully it was in a good one. If you want to grab a one in a Moon Ball, though, more than welcome to hop in and get one. Kovacs, yeah, that damn Mindy with a Haunter, yeah. Such a troll in BDSP. I swear I was trying to get the Shiny Charm in that game, and I was like, that's the way we can do it. And then you get the Haunter, and you're like, why is it not evolving? And it's like, oh. Everstone, thanks for the item we don't need. Kovacs, yeah, Isle of Armor is released on June, and the current gender is released October, yeah. Yeah. I loved it when Isle of Armor got released. It was so cool. It wasn't that big a DLC, but it was fun. It was different enough as well. The Shiny Sneasel. Thank you so much. I love Shiny Sneasel and Weavile. Such cool shinies. And I cannot wait to get Sneasler in from PLA as well. Very cool Pokemon. Oddish, thank you, mate. It's from the it's from one of the which event? The the in-game events that you do, and you can get it. I was lucky enough to catch it, so yeah, that'll be one of my favorite mythicals. Gotta rep it when I can. It was a regular ball, probably just had an excess of eggs. Yeah, people just being nice. Pan, thank you so much for the Shiny Sneasel and in the heal ball as well. Super nice. Thank you very much. Massively appreciated. We'll take care of that Sneasel. Right, let's keep going. KO currently hatching for 203 eggs in. Good luck, mate. I hope you get it really soon. I really do. Hope you don't have to go to like 600 like us. Keep us updated with how the hunt's going. Sheldon, trade code for this is... I'll just pop it here if you want to get the trade code. Thank you so much for the score, Bunny. Bunny. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the next 7-star raid is. I'd imagine, well, it won't be announced until this, like a week tomorrow, I don't think. Unless they release the information early, because we've got another week of the Walk and Wake Iron Leaves event, because that runs till the 12th. So when that ends, we should get an announcement for the next Spotlight Terror raid, which will be just a random one. And then we'll get the announcement for the 7-star, which will be the week after that. Should be cool. So hopefully it is something good. Imagine if it's more new Paradox Pokemon. That'd be insane. I doubt it will be, though. Don't think it will be. Too much high hopes. But I'd imagine it'll probably be more in line. Like if it's one of the Hisuian... If it's like Hisuian Decidueye, I'd say, oh, we'll be getting Pokemon Home very soon. Because it feels like that would be like, okay, we're doing something like hinting that we're going to get these Pokemon soon in game. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. I don't know. The Shiny Zwelos. No way. Thank you so much for this one. This is a super nice shiny as well. And Hydreigon, still such a great Pokemon competitively to use. There we go. There's many people waiting still for a shiny, not a shiny, for the Zorua trade. Just so I gauge. Madle Chef, thank you so much, Matt. I massively appreciate it. That's super kind of you. Send me that, mate. Thank you so much, man. and enjoy the Zorua. I will cherish this as well, though. Ultimate Team Thrawn. You want Mewtwo? 7-star raid. That would be... I would love that. I'd love to see it. And Terra type, do you reckon they go for, though? To make it extra difficult. Fairy Terra typing. That would make it pretty difficult. Or Dark. Dark would be really difficult. A Dark Terra type Mewtwo. That would be pretty cool. Iron Hands. The best. Day in the shiny karma. I know it feels too strong. Oddish, yeah. It would be great if we had a trade queue. It would be awesome if you had a trade queue. Something like that. Or just a multi-trade up, like a facility, you know? Like a room we could just set up where we could just all go in and just, yeah. You know, just like multi-trade all at the same time. I don't know. It should be quicker. Okay, thanks so much for the Iron Hands. Always appreciate it. Oh, and it's Terra Electric as well. That saves me changing the Iron Hands that I've got to Electric. So that is massively appreciated. Thank you so much. That saves me so much time. I hate having to farm for Terra Shards when I'm like short of them, because it normally means I've used like the 50 recently and I've got like 3 of the Terra Shards that I'm after. So it takes ages to farm for the extra 50 that I'm looking for. So thank you so much for that. The Spidey. Love it. Gameroth, I'm about to battle Gita with my full shiny team. Good luck, Gameroth. You'll smash it. You'll smash it. Full shiny team as well. Nice. Sheldon, Austin said you got to start the treasure hunt. What, for the DLC? I think one of the DLCs, I think the first DLC pack, I think you've got to have started the game, yeah. You've got to start it. You've got to have gone to the school and enrolled to do the DLC. And I think the second DLC, from what I've heard, and I don't know if anything's been like confirmed yet, but from what I've heard, I think you've got to complete the 3 storylines to play, to access the second DLC, which would make sense. Or access the area where you need to. Although saying that, you didn't really need to do that in Sword and Shield, because you could access the Crown Tundra pretty early on in your game without actually finishing the game, I think, because you could, that's a way for you to farm more legendary Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures really early on, like half an hour into your playthrough. I think you could get to it. So yeah, maybe we'll have to see what happens. Austin, Cyrus in chat. How are you doing, Austin? Thanks so much for joining the stream. Hope you're having a great weekend, mate. And Ignitus, thank you so much for the Arcanine as well. Great Pokemon. Enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. James, I missed the Cinderace raid. Can someone trade me a Skull Bunny if you have one bread? If I had one bread, mate, I would do that. If anyone in chat's got a spare Skull Bunny, James is looking for one for trade, so hit him up. Nigel, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're good. First DLC story is upon start of the treasure hunt. The second they've said completion of the storyline. So yeah, it is that. Yeah, you just need to basically enroll at the school to take part in the first DLC. No, you can't send me a shiny Hisuian Zorua. No, that's too... There was a brutal to take... Like, no. DRL, thank you so much. Like, you're spreading the shiny look. Just got a shiny really while hatching. Tune. Nice, mate. Congrats. JRL, thank you so much for this. That is too kind. And it's in a love ball as well. No way. No way. I can't look at it. Rafiq, thank you so much. Honestly, massively, massively. I cannot say thank you enough for that. Sheldon, too kind. Too kind. Widgets. How do you have the Zoras and Moonballs? So there is a way to do it. I'll quickly go through it now. So you go out and once you've got the Hisuian Zorua in your game from the mystery gift download code that you get in your game, then you want to go and catch a regular Zorua in the wild in Scarlet and Violet, and you want to catch it in a special Pokeball. Then, like, make sure that's male, because you're going to need a female female Hisuian Zorua or Zorua. Then breed those two. You'll have a 50% chance of one of the balls passing down. Hopefully you'll get the special Pokeball passed down to one of the eggs. Once you do that, breed that one with a Ditto, and then every one after that will be in the special Pokeball that you caught the regular Zorua in that you've passed down to the Hisuian one. If that makes sense. In a nutshell, that's basically how you do it. Welton, thank you so much for the Quaxley. Great Pokemon. Love it. Oh, look at that. And perfect IVs. Thank you so much, mate. Massively appreciate that. That is a huge thank you. Friends, you're too kind. You are all too kind with your trades tonight. Can you do a video with me someday, Osirus? I'd love to, Sheldon. What would we do? What would we do? Tell me. Holly Jules, yesterday I hatched my first shiny Zorua and caught a shiny Toadstool and Sandy Gas. That is a good day. Congrats. That is an amazing haul. Getting the shiny Hisuian Zorua and then the Toadstool, which is an amazing shiny in these games, and Sandy Gas as well, actually. Says, can you reset the game if you get a bad gender nature from mystery gifts? No. I think the nature is locked in the mystery gift. I'm pretty sure the nature will be locked. I'm not sure about the gender though. I'm not sure. Lion Man, thank you so much for the score bunny as well. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. But I want to say that those things are locked for the mystery gift Pokemon. Like, they'll always be the same, because I think they're always programmed in to be a set nature or set gender or whatever. Oddish, like I say, you'll need to remind me of the nickname that you want. Luke Mr. 95. Oh, Luke MR95, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Massively appreciate it. If anyone's just come in and they want to grab one of these, Hisuian Zorua in a Moonball, then the link code's in the chat if you want that. But you're still going to Masuda method it after getting traded one. Oh, we already did it. Batenza. We've already got the shiny. Sheldon's just traded us an additional one in a love ball, which is like super hype. But we managed to get two. We managed to get two tonight, which is really good. So, in 700 eggs. Well, just under 700 eggs, we got two shiny Hisuian Zoras. So, that's pretty nice. Pretty lucky in the end, really. Glacian, one of my favorite evolutions. Hopefully there's not too many, because I think I'll do... Yeah, Oddish. What was it? Yeah, Satan's Boy is the nickname you want for it. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do that now. Okay. I think that's everyone, is it? Is that everyone, or is there still people waiting? Maybe people waiting? I'll do a couple more then. We'll try a couple more. There might be people waiting still. But if there's people waiting, just let me know in chat, and then I can still waiting back to Foxslayer. Okay, cool. And then I can kind of gauge how many more people there will be before I can trade to Oddish with the special nickname request. Professor Oak still waiting. No way. Dry, thank you so much for this. The Zangoose, such a nice shiny as well. Look at it. The blue and the white is great. Okay. Tana's still waiting. And Paul's still waiting. Andrew's still waiting. Okay, so there's a few of you guys. That's fine. Like I said, I'll try and get all of you guys done tonight. Or get one sent to you, so at least you've got one. Dry, thank you so much for the Zangoose, the shiny Zangoose. Super nice shiny as well. Right, we need to move back to box 32 now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not too many. Yeah, fam, I'm still sending them out. So yeah, if you want to hop on and get one, then more than welcome to grab one. They're all in moon balls, these as well, so I will try and send as many as I can tonight. Forgot to answer your question. I'm doing good, Lee. Played in a local VGC draft league in the first week with a really unique team concept. Nice, mate. That sounds really cool. Did you win? Did you win? Darcy, are you... okay, you're doing a different trade. Draft League sounds fun, mate. Tana, the shiny Shinx. One of the best shinies as well. Thank you so much, Tana. I massively appreciate it. The golden cat. Gotta get going, but thanks for the content. Timothy, thank you so much for coming out, mate. It's been really nice catching up with you on the stream. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully catch you on the next stream. And hopefully I'll get the schedule up for streams going forward this week as well. Got to style it out, Nigel, with Appleton. Amika, that is thank you so much for the shiny Shinx. Great shiny, and hopefully you enjoy the Moonball Hisuian Zorua. Darcy, take care of yourself, mate, and hopefully catch you again soon. Thanks so much for coming by the stream tonight. Jacob keeps... Is that another one that's timed out? I hope that's not me that's timing out. Friend, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Thanks for hopping in and joining the stream tonight. If you want to grab yourself a Hisuian Zorua in your copy of your game in a Moonball, then the link code will be in the chat if you want to grab one. Patchy. Amazing. Thanks so much for this, Amelia. But all the Pokemon are drafted, they're all carrying body press. Is that like a part of the rule set? Or is that just your choice? Body press, defense boosting team. Thank you so much, Oddish. Really appreciate it, mate. Sheldon. Alright, Osirus. Let's have an alphabet Pokemon battle, but we use a spinner. Whatever it lands on, we catch one Pokemon of the letter who's ever lost has to give away a shiny if that person wants. That sounds awesome. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that. That sounds really fun. I'd be down for that. Let's work some times out. Nigel, just personal choice. Just body press and everything. Hope there's no ghosts on your opponent's team. That was probably a big part, though, in having it, I guess. And then you're just hoping for no ghost terrestrialization. But I'm sure you had other options as well, you know. No way. Shiny Quaxley. Jose, thank you so much. This is too kind. You've all been super kind with trades tonight, so thank you so much. The Shiny Quaxley. I don't have any of the starter shiny, so this is huge. Sheldon, I won't lose that easily. Yeah, I'll be thinking, I'll be like, I don't want to give any shinies away. So, yeah. We'll be going hard. Go hard or go home. It's a cool idea, though. Really cool idea. I like it. Your friend, trying to figure out a build for my Zorua. Yeah, I got to admit, it's not something I've like looked at like in detail yet. It'd be interesting to see, because I really, yeah, I'd like to look at it and put a build together for it, and not just like throw something together where I'm like, yeah, because its base stats are really good. You kind of want to go off the special attack because its special attack's such a high stat with its speed as well. Thanks for the chip chew, Andrew. But Bitter Malice is such a good move as well, you know? The chance to lower a target's attack by one stage, like every time it uses it, it's so good. Kind of get like, you don't want to be going into defined Pokemon with that though. But it is a very good move for other reasons. That Hisuian Zorua would be the ultimate 6-star Annihilate beater, but then had to have been given assurance. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, but for the most part, I think it does match it pretty well against Annihilate, doesn't it? But it would use it. It would use the assurance when it can, when the AI click in on it randomly on the turn that it actually matters. It is very weak defensively though, Belfrost, you're right. Yeah, its defenses are like, what, 55? Is it 55 base HP? Yeah, it's like required sash on it, I think, one of those Pokemon. Darcy, thank you so much for the Hariyama. And enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. Amogus, yo, who has a Miraidon they can trade for my Koraidon? Anyone got a Miraidon they can trade for a Koraidon in their games? Give Amogus a shout. Okay, let's get this done. Trade partner Blue. The Blue. Shan, how did you put Zorua in a different Pokeball? So, you have to catch a wild regular Zorua in Scarlet and Violet in a special Pokeball. Catch a male one if you can, and have a female Hisuian Zorua. Then when you've caught your normal regular Zorua in the wild in the special Pokeball, make sure your Hisuian Zorua's got the Everstone. Breed those two together, you'll have a 50% chance of getting the baby passed down with one of the special Pokeballs. And then you take that one it's got the special Pokeball, breed it with Ditto, and then all the offspring will have the special Pokeball after that. Hopefully, in a nutshell, that makes it. I know I've really sped up that, but I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, just shout at me and I can help. I always forget I need to come out of this and then go back in with another person. Body press Bonzong, Nigel. Nice. Just gone for the whole team carrying it instead. Nice. I like it. Okay, let's try again. Gita beaten. Gimroth. Nice. Congrats. Time to roll, Nimona. Good luck on that one. Oddish, I haven't forgotten, mate. I will get you it. Hopefully there shouldn't be too much more now to go. No. Nipat, thank you so much for this shiny chocolate, which is really nice shiny. And you know what? I was like, I bashed this shiny so much when I first saw it. But I actually really like it. The blue eyes are very, very cool. The blue flames, very cool. Although the fully evolved forms, I still think could be better. But a great shiny. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate it. This is such a hard shiny for me to get in game as well. It took me absolutely hours to get shiny chocolate. And now I can have both forms. This is epic. Thank you so much. This is super kind of you. Boys, we've been hunting for the Hisuian Zorua shiny tonight. Took care Alan Shearer. There we go. The best nickname as well. That is amazing. The GOAT nickname. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Moise, we're hunting for the shiny Zorua. We got it, and now I'm just trading the eggs. Because it's kind of paywalled at the minute, so you can't access this Pokemon unless you buy the DLC and you get a mystery gift. So for those people that don't want to buy the DLCs just yet, just to get a Pokemon, then I'm just trading these ones that we've got spares. So if you want to pick it up, more than welcome to. Chris, GOAT nickname. Thank you so much, mate. And for the shiny as well. Even better. Rene, I want a shiny Zorua in Pokemon Legends Arceus. They're not too hard to get in Legends Arceus. So you should have an easier time getting it in Legends Arceus that you would do getting it in Scarlet and Violet. Thank you for Bambi. And enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. Red Lightning, no. Do you have to trade a shine? No, definitely not. Just trade me anything. Just some people are being super generous. No, trade me anything. Just anything garbage. There's no. Yeah, just trade me whatever you've got if you want one. The trade code is. These are just the ones we've had left over from trying to get the shiny. So I'm more than happy to send them out to people if they want to hunt for the shiny themselves and have the moon ball as well, which is a super nice way to get. Darcy, I hope you have way better luck than what we had and you get it very quickly. But it's a super nice shiny though, I agree. Probably one of the best shiny Pokemon, my opinion. Do I need to evolve it for it to breed? No, no. You can just use it in its base form. Yeah, level 1 works as well. I think that's what I did with the one that I got the moon ball in. Initially it was level 1 with the Ditto. So that can work. Brianna, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Are there many people waiting for the trade still? Like, has everyone pretty much got one? Or is there still a bunch of you guys waiting? Because if not, then I only have one more to trade after that. Still waiting. Car. Prof, you still waiting. Okay, we've got 2. Just waiting. Okay. Still waiting. Okay, so there's 3. 4 including you, Mr. Oddish. Oddish 2017. John's still waiting. I'd like to trade for 1, Randy. So yeah, just a few. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so not many. 5 so far, which might turn into 6. Okay. Possibly one more line. Oddish 2017. We won't be long. Brianna, you got a shiny Zorua already. Nice. Congrats. Just wanted to join this. If you want to pick one up in a moon ball, if you haven't got one in a moon ball already, more than welcome to grab one and just trade anything over. You can't trade me the best shiny, the best starter shiny. Jose, thank you so much, Jose. That is too kind. But anyone coming in, don't feel like you need to trade a shiny for these. You can just trade anything. Oh my god. Such a good shiny as well. Jose, thank you so much. Puss in Boots as well. Epic nickname. I love it. Amazing shiny. Thank you so much. Brianna, the code's there. So just hop in. Oddish 2017 is like, it's gonna be. I'm sorry I'm making you wait, mate. It's just because it is nicknamed. I feel like it'd be easier to do at the end. Although I should have probably done it at the start, but. Gameoth, what's a Pokemon not in the game that you'd love to use in Terra raids? Ooh. Probably Venusaur, you know. Venusaur Blastoise, I think would be really good. I think they'd be solid. Fame, thank you so much for the shiny Wooper. Paldean Wooper as well. That's super generous. Thank you so much. I massively appreciate it. What other Pokemon? I kind of wish like Nidoking would be a really good one as well. I think Nidoking with Terrestrialization would be really strong. Same with Nidoking, you know. Nidoqueen as well. Kat, thank you so much for trading. Your Zora's with us. You're the best. No problem at all, mate. Thank you for being patient as well, because I understand there's probably a bunch of you that's sitting here waiting for ages. So sorry that it is taking a while. I just don't know if there's a quicker way for me to do it than just put a code up and then just continually do it until you all hopefully get one. Nico, how are you doing? Greetings from Chile. Hope you are doing great, my friend. And thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope it's... Time is it in Chile right now? Is it like midday? We're getting into the evening. But regardless, great having you in the stream with us tonight. Hope you're doing good. Right, this one is the next one. Fam, thank you so much. I appreciate you, so I really do. Thank you so much. Mikey, thank you for the oink. Right, I think... Right, I need to... Satan's boy. Is it Satan's boy that you want? Like an S on Satan's as well, Oddish? Or are you just wanting just Satan boy? Just so I don't get it wrong. Ultimate Team Tron, thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. Massively appreciate it, and really goes a massive long way to help support the channel and things. So thank you so much. There we go. Mikey Lashonk, thank you so much. Yes, Satan's with an S. All right, brilliant. Just so I don't get it wrong, because I'll inevitably just pick the wrong one, 50-50 it, and it'll go south. So... What about you, Glimroth? What Pokemon is not in the games right now that you would like to use in Terra Raids? I think I would say Nidoking. But I want to say that Nidoking's not even going to be in Scarlet and Violet, even after home transfer. I hope I'm wrong. James, thank you so much for the shiny Eevee. I think this will be an Espion. I'm going to say it probably will be an Espion, because it's the one that I haven't got yet. Although, no, actually, it might be Glaceon, you know, because I hunted for Glaceon in the wild in an outbreak, and I just couldn't get it. And I had to abandon the outbreak in the end, because it was just none ended up spawning anymore. It was just a nightmare. Harry Walrus. That would be very cool. That thing would be a unit as well in Terra Raid battles. James, thank you again so much. Super generous. Shiny Eevee. Appreciate it so much. Ziggy, no, good morning. How you doing, mate? Hope you are having a great day yourself, man. And thanks so much for hopping in and joining the stream. So glad Nidoqueen and Nidoking should have gotten Paradox forms. I 100% agree with you. They definitely deserve Paradox forms. You never know, in the DLCs they might. Kind of can hope, right? But they're definitely two Pokemon that feel like they should get Paradox forms. And they'd be good Paradox forms as well. They were so prominent, like, Pokemon in, like, Gen 1 as well, you know? Like, it just feels like they've not really had any of these gimmicks so far. Kind of, they never had Mega Evolutions. They never had, like, Signature Z moves. They never had, like, a Gigantamax feature. So it feels like, you know, come on. Give them... They've never even had, like, region forms either. Let's give them a Paradox form. Future and a past one. That would be good. I think Absol could be nice. Such a cool Pokemon. Absol's a very cool Pokemon. Milotic as well. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd be down for both of those. Burntham, thank you so much, Charizard. Appreciate it. Enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. James, you are welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream. Brana, Shiny Umbreon is the best shiny evolution. It is a very nice shiny as well. It is. A lot of the evolutions have really nice shinies. Regional or Paradox Flygon, John? Why not both, right? Or is that being too greedy? I think I would like, I think I would choose, if we had Flygon as those, I think I would say, if we got a past and a future, Paradox of Flygon, I would take that over just one Paradox Flygon form, like a past Paradox Flygon form, but we didn't get a feature one. And then I would go, okay, let's just go for a regional form. Lexi, thank you so much for the shiny Frozlass. Such a nice shiny as well. It is super nice. Thank you so much. Super, super generous. Thank you. I don't know. What would you say about the Flygon? Leafeon is the worst shiny evolution. Yeah, it's not. You just can't really tell. It's shiny. Go Lupa, I want past Paradox Gliscor. That would be insane. That would be incredibly insane. And again, Lexi, thank you so much for the shiny Frozlass. One of my favorites as well. Love that Pokemon. Sakami, yeah, we got it. 639 eggs. And then we got a second one after that as well, which was super hype. Just before we finished the last batch of eggs. So we ended up getting 2 in today's stream, which was really hype. So finally got it. Took plenty of eggs, but we got kind of, RNG came back on itself, so we got 2 within. But yeah, so that was good. Ghost, the shiny Rabsca. It's such a nice shiny, this as well. I really like this Pokemon. Have you caught Walking Wake and Iron Leaves? Yes, I have. I got both of them, yeah. Dark Queasy Gaming, how are you doing, man? And thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Oddish, by the way, my name on Pokemon is Pingu.Newt. Cool, cool. I can keep a note of that, so I know I'm trading to the right person. Ziggy, first shiny that you caught. No way. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a great shinies. And I massively appreciate each and every one of them. So thank you so much, chat. Right. Let's see how many we've got left to trade. Seriously, noob. Thank you for the Pikachu raid video. It helped. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm pleased it did help. Hopefully, I can keep putting out the builds that are useful against these 7-star raids that are a little bit tricky. I was a bit annoyed at myself with the Pikachu one because I got the pre builds with, like, they weren't on point as, like, I think most of the time they normally are, just because of the shield literally going up at the start of the battle, which kind of discounted so many strategies straight away. But at least Lurantis came kind of, I think Lurantis was probably, Meowscarada was probably the most consistent in my opinion for it, but Lurantis was a pretty nice build as well for it. I think both did pretty good, but we should be back to more of a normal 7-star raid, I think, in the next one. Jacob, thank you so much for the Jolteon as well. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the next 7-star raid will be. Yeah, actually, like, Gastrodon worked out really good for the Pikachu raid because you just didn't need to worry about Grass Knot, which was one of the things that I thought it might carry. But yeah, Gastro. And Clodsire. Clodsire was really consistent against it. I just felt Clodsire was really slow. It was just a slow win. Like, you won every time pretty much, but it was just really slow. Whereas Meowscarada just felt very quick in getting through it. That's kind of why I preferred it. The Greninja event was really good. I liked that one. And the drops from Greninja were great. This is Smoke. I was really successful with Warshen against Pikachu. Yeah, I think that was a nice build as well for that one. What's been your favorite 7-star battle so far? I think the Greninja one, you know. I really enjoyed Greninja raid. Which pattern is that? I want to say, I need to know which pattern that is. I can't say. Myra Lopez, thank you so much for the subscribe. And if you are joining the stream with us tonight, I hope you enjoy it. So I massively appreciate the sub though. And this Pavilion, Alexis, I think I'm trying to remember the pattern off my head. I don't want to like search it right here and just be like, oh, it's that one. Like I know what I'm talking about because I have no idea which pattern this is, but it's an amazing pattern. Alexis, thank you so much. And it's a pattern I don't have, so I really appreciate it. Let me see. I've got to check what pattern it is. I'm sure it says. Does it say what pattern it is? I don't think it does say it, does it? It doesn't say what pattern it is. I'd have to look up. It's the elegant pattern. It is a really nice one. One of the nicest ones as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think the Greninja one's been my favorite one so far. I don't know if there's been really... Which one's been more challenging? Because the Cinderace one was definitely more difficult than the Charizard, I think. Like, I think, like, looking back at the Charizard one, I think the Charizard one was probably... it wasn't too... No, it wasn't easy. Because it was just annoying. If you didn't have, like, covered cloak, then the Hurricane Confusion would get really annoying and stuff like that. Yeah, probably my favorite one, I think, is the Greninja one, though. I really enjoyed that one. SS Smoke Pavilion Patterns is such a cool gimmick. I love it. I do. I'm like looking forward to like getting into, because like so many people from the video have like added me on Pokemon Go and sent me gifts, and I can send them stuff back. So it's really cool for all the different postcards. I'm like looking forward to going in every day and just getting the different patterns and hopefully getting them all. And hopefully in a little while they'll do a promotion for like the Pokeball pattern, because I think that's the only one that we can't get in game. So Sakim, thank you so much for the shiny Go-Goat. This is I haven't got the shiny either at all, so yeah, thank you so much. Massively appreciate it. It's super generous of you. Oh, you got them all today, Oddish. Nice. The Sandstorm took ages. That is a nice one, though. Master Blaster, how you doing? Hope you're good. Such a good shiny. Such a good shiny. I got my Pavilion back in X and Y days. Oh, the old school proper way, just waiting for home to be completed. Trade them over. Nice. That's the real collection, right? I'm just like, I can't go back and get them all. It's like, thank you so much for the Go-Go and the shiny there. Okay, just to kind of get a gauge, is there many people waiting still? Tiana, thank you so much for the Frigibacks. I want to dig through my X cartridge and see if I've got any of the Pavilion forms in there. Professor Oak still waiting. Okay, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the shiny Go-Go. I found two actually. Thank you so much. Super generous of you. I love the shiny as well. It's one I haven't got as well, so it's really nice to get that. I really appreciate it. And enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. Hope if you shiny hunt for it, you get it really quickly. Master Blaster, I'm never lucky with shinies. You get lucky with your next shiny hunt. Oh no. We can't. I keep trying to give people two. This is where it would be good if you didn't have to come out. You could just have someone else just hop in and join, and then you could just quickly trade with them without having to switch screens all the time. That'd be nice. So Prof John Randy still waiting. 2 3 4. Okay, so only 4 of you. That's cool. And maybe some extra. Still trying to get one. If that's okay, darkness 0. Okay, so like 5. That's fine. Hopefully I can get all of you done. Nils, thank you for the ghastly as well. Two more in here, and then we've got... Okay, hopefully this time it works. Jacob, thank you so much for the skip blue, the shiny skip blue. Such a nice shiny. Massively appreciate it. It's such a nice shiny. I way prefer the, like, yeah, it's just better than the regular one by a mile. People are going to hate me for saying that. I don't know why, just the all green of it looks so good. The link code, Master Blaster, is... Here you go. Just dropped it in chat for you. Jacob, thank you so much once again, and hope you enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. Yeah, great. It's such a nice shiny. The whole jump left line's a nice shiny, actually. Really nice shinies. Gameroth, Hopper was my first shiny in Scarlet and 6th Pokemon I caught. I hadn't even reached the lighthouse yet. It's nuts. I was well into the post game before I even came across a shiny. At least that I knew about, you know. I think it was harder in Scarlet and Violet because you didn't have the jingle from like PLA. I don't know if I prefer the non-jingle or not, because it just adds a different layer to the difficulty of it, right? But it would be annoying if you missed stuff in the wild when you didn't necessarily need to, because there wasn't just a jingle there. Master B, thank you so much for the phalanx. Right. And of course, Roz is waiting as well for the shiny. I hope legendary terror raids become a thing in the DLC. I'd imagine they will do, you know. I think it makes sense for them to. Because I think in the Crown... Was it the Crown Tundra where they had the fossils as... Or was it... No, it was Crown Tundra where they had the fossils. So we might wait until like the DLC part 2 before we get that. But... yeah, it'd be cool if we got some... I think the Paradox Pokemon in the first DLC in Terror Raids would be really cool to get. That'd be nice. Especially if they went for the alternate version. So like Violet players got all the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon, and then Scarlet players got all the Violet Paradox Pokemon in their Terror Raids. That'd be kind of cool to do. But I don't know. I don't know how confident I would be about them crossing over like version exclusives at all. I don't know. Stefano, I'm still in time for a trade. You are, Stefano. If you want to hop in and get one, then the trade code, if you haven't seen it in the chat, it is right here. Master Blaster, I will be streaming later this week, so if it's probably better because I'm gonna have to shoot off soon. So just so everyone gets one tonight, it's probably better if like I don't do multiples tonight. I'm not gonna chuck any of these additional ones that I've got. So if you want additional ones of this, then I'm happy to trade like another evening, but just for time tonight because I've got a few more to do, and I'd rather everyone got one before the stream ended, if that's cool. But yeah, I'm not going to get rid of any of the ones I got, so I will be able to trade more out if people want them. So yeah, definitely no. Just for time tonight, I would say just grab one if that's cool. If that's cool. Although I can't really stop. I can't stop you. If you're going to jump in and grab one, I'm not going to be like, cancel the trade or anything. But the Magikarp, what I requested. Ricardo, thank you so much. The best. The best fish. Damien, am I too late to get one? No, not at all. Golupa, who's your favorite current Newcastle player? Mine's a toss-up between Isaac and Bruno. Yeah, I would say the same. Probably Bruno, you know. I love Bruno. I love Joe Linton because the like, you know, the redemption arc story of Joe Linton has been brilliant. And I love the amount of graft he puts in every single match. And he just, yeah, he takes no crap either. J7, man, he's just a beast. But Bruno is just a different class, isn't he? And he wears a magic hat, and he's in the middle. But Isaac looks class, and I think he just needs to run of games. I just want to see him start and just have like 5 or 6 games in a row where he's just playing every single game from the start. And I think he needs that, but Eddie doesn't seem to want to give him that. But Bruno's a beast. I love Bruno. So I don't disagree with you there, man. Bruno Guimaraes. Abek, the god cyclers are. Hi, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. And hope you're doing good and having a nice weekend as well. Even though it's kind of the end of the weekend, right? It is for me anyway. It's very close to the end of the weekend. Monday, boo. Back to work tomorrow. Don't want to go back to work. Alex, hope you are doing good. Thanks for joining the stream. If you want to grab a Hisuian Zorua in a moon ball, the link code is in the chat, so you can grab one. Mondays are the worst, mate, by far. Okay. And sorry to keep asking, chat, but how many have we got left? How many people are still waiting? Have we got many waiting? Luna, don't... Oh, Luna. This is an insane shiny. Thank you so much. You do not honestly need to send this over, though. That is just insane. One of the best shinies ever. Still waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. 5. 6. 7. Just joined. Got some in a surprise trade. 8. Okay. I will try and get everyone done. What's my in-game name? Osirus is my in-game name. $100 people are still waiting. Gonna be here. I'll be like, okay, we got the last person done. I need to go to work now. No sleep. The shiny Lucario is nuts, and a Premier Ball as well. Luna, thank you so much. That is far too generous. That is an amazing trade. Thank you so much. I hope you really enjoy the Hisuian Zorua. Okay, well, I probably am going to have to go in like 15, 20 minutes. So I will try and do as many as I can between now and then. Shiny Lucario is so nice. One of the best shinies of all time, of all shinies. Oddish, thank you so much, mate. I will try and get through these. I didn't know there's like so many waiting though still, but it's fine. I will try and get through them. But like I say, I do have to shoot off probably in 20 minutes tops. So I'll try and get you it before then, because you have been waiting a long time. But I'm sure everyone else has as well. Lily, good night. Thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight, and hope to catch you in another stream soon. Do you have more places to shiny hunt? Like the one spot places, like the one spot locations. There is a couple that I've got that I haven't actually covered on the channel yet, so I will be dropping them probably this week, like later this week, probably one, and then the following week will be another one. So yeah, there are a few spots that I haven't. There's one that I don't think I've seen anyone cover, so that'll be an interesting one. If that's what you're talking about, if you're not talking about that, just shout at me, because I might just be reading into something. And it says I'm waiting for bank and home updates to trade some of my shinies from the 3DS games. Hopefully the home update gets done soon. And does bank need to be updated when, like, to actually, or are we just waiting on the home update for that? Cool. Habik. So yeah, there'll be stuff out later this week for that, for sure. The secret location where you can catch Hisuian Zorua in the wild. No, I'm kidding. There is nowhere in the wild that you can catch Hisuian Zorua. Don't clip that. That video is not coming. Not till the DLC part 2. Addison's still waiting for bank. Yeah. Oddish, you've been here you've been here since the start, I think, haven't you, tonight? John, might make it easier in the future to call out the next person on the list when it's down to the last few people. This is very true, John. Yeah. Yeah. I should probably go on and update, because it's the 28th, isn't it? I think it's the 28th of March when it's gone after that. Loop, I'm hoping that home comes out soon because I need batch release. Yeah, I think you and like everyone else. 27th Rose. Okay, Stefano, got it. No problem, my friend. And thanks for hopping by the stream. It's always great to see you. And wanted to send a Chocadet with better IVs in nature. No worries, mate. I appreciate the trade anyway, man. You didn't need to don't need to worry about the IVs and things like that, but couldn't find it quickly. Didn't want to keep others waiting for you. Appreciate the trade though, mate. Thank you so much. And the shiny Cuddlefishy, thank you so much for the shiny Sableye. Again, another awesome shiny. You're too kind, chat. But don't feel obliged that you need to send a shiny for these. Just people being super generous and super nice. Ernest. Nah, it's no problem, NS. Honestly, I just think like there's a lot of people that probably don't want to pre-order the DLCs just to get a mystery gift. So, and these are like all spares anyway, so there's no block on trading them over. I just think if people want it, it's a nice shiny to get. And I don't know, Pokemon Home might get released like next week, and it might make getting the shiny like so redundant, because I could have just traded in from PLA next week. But I just think it's probably like at least a month away, I feel like, and not like weeks away. I don't know, that's just how I feel about the home update. Hopefully I'm wrong. Do you know what the newest version of Pokemon Bank is? I have no idea what the latest version is. Pokemon Bank. Let's have a look. Latest firmware. Don't know. What's the current version? 1.5, I think it says here. 1.5. The last update was like 2020, though. I think it says. For Pokemon Bank, at least. Anyway, thank you so much for the Iron Moth. Great Pokemon. Maximus, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much for the trade for the Sableye. Super kind. Ultimate Team Tron and Arceus. I got 4 shiny Alpha Zorua in the same... What? 4 in the same outbreak? That's nuts. That is a good haul. And alpha ones as well. That's super nice. I like that they show the alpha symbol. Did they show the alpha symbol, or am I just making that up? I'm pretty sure they show the alpha symbol in home. Is that a shiny Froakie? I want to say it is. Don't say it's a shiny Froakie. That would be too much. Too much. Stefano, probably... I don't know. I don't know at the moment, mate, about Malmo. But I will be in... the Holland special event this month, so like a couple of weeks time, so I'll be there. Don't know, did you get a ticket for it? Anderson, feel like they would have mentioned a date if it was within a week or two in the direct. That probably makes sense, Anderson. Yeah. Spiros, thank you so much for the Froakie. Massively appreciate it. And it's in a moon ball as well. Ah, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Anderson, I think you're right. I think like the presents would have mentioned it. I was so surprised we didn't get a date for it. That's probably what's making me think like it's going to be a bit longer of a wait than what we think. Oddish, what's the best vegetable? Don't know, mate. Not another. No, it can't send me. Can't send me another shiny Lucario, guys. Ultimate Team Tron, it shows the alpha symbol in home. Yeah, NS. Yeah, there's a special event in Holland. I can't remember what the place is called. It's like south of Amsterdam. Sub 2 Osirus. Look at that. Thank you so much, mate, thank you so much for the shiny Lucario, and appreciate the nickname as well. Epic nickname. Yeah, there's a special event in Holland in like 2 weeks time for the official circuit, so that's what I'm referring to, like for the VGC Video Game Championships. So I'm hoping to like document the whole thing, like vlog it, so it should be quite good. And rope in S95 to give me some help with that. And it shows the alpha symbol in home. It's a shame that they don't have it in Scarlet and Violet as well. I know the Pokemon are slightly bigger, but I don't think it really shows anything other than that. Stefano, unfortunately, not going to each. That's what. Utrecht. Is that how we're pronouncing it? Utrecht. I'm planning Malmo, Turin. Would love to go to EUIC, but I took annual leave for the week before and I don't want to get fired. Oh, man. There's no way you can change it. NSOV, you live in... Nice. Awesome. Yeah, the event's happening like the weekend of the 17th, I think. Yeah, 17th. So I think it's like 20 minutes on the train from Amsterdam, the place. Alphas will have a special mark in Scarlet when trading in from home. That'd be nice. Has that been like a proven thing? Do we know what the mark will be? Maddox, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I hope you're doing good. Do you think the TCG will have terror cards? That would be... I don't know how it would work. It would be mad. They're going to have something, though. Like it, don't they? The Mark of an Alpha or something, kind of like a title. That'd be cool. It'd be nice if they do get something like that. Just like recognition that you've put the effort in PLA. Or just had the luck, you know, to get the alphas. To just have that in Scarlet and Violet be nice. It'd be pretty sad if they don't have anything to kind of show that it is an alpha Pokemon. I was thinking they would have alpha Pokemon though for some reason in Scarlet and Violet. Devin, thank you so much for the subscribe, mate, and really appreciate it. And if you're on the stream with us tonight, I hope you are enjoying it. But the best, the kind of the best outcome would be the actual alpha mark, wouldn't it? As the actual symbol. Are you going to Holland? Yes, I am. I am going. I will be there in Utrecht. Gabe, trading shiny Greninja, Cinderace, Roaring Moon for other shinies. Nice. And Gabe's left his code there, so you can check that out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've only ever been in Amsterdam as like a layover on another flight, like when I've been going to other places. So I've never actually been there as a place. So I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be really fun. And of course, getting to compete as well is gonna be good. Squawkabilly. Colin, thanks so much for the Squawkabilly. Right, friends, I can trade one more after this, and I'm gonna do Odysseus, and then I'm gonna have to shoot off. Unfortunately, if you didn't get one tonight, I will be streaming later in the week, and come by the stream. I will trade you one of these, or hit me up in Discord, and I will make sure that you get one as soon as possible. But it won't be tonight, unfortunately. But I don't know. We've traded like 3 boxes of these tonight, so that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. And thank you so much to everyone for all the amazing trades as well. You've been super generous with the trades, and I hope everyone that's got one that is shiny hunting for one does really have good shiny hunting luck with it as well. John, I hope they update the game with a mass release feature. Oh, tell me about it, John. It would be amazing if they do. That would be the one quality of life thing. I would take over everything. But there's going to be some good stuff coming in the DLCs in regards to like training Pokemon up for competitive with like a Terra Shard person where you can just go and just get your Terra type changed easily and manipulate other things. But it's all rumor, isn't it? Nothing being... John, you're still waiting. Okay, I'm going to do one more after this. One more after this. Zado, you're welcome, and good luck with the breeding as well with the Zorua. John, I'm gonna trade one more, and I'm hoping you can get in on it. I'm super sorry if there's loads of you waiting still. Sanloof, thank you so much for the subscribe, and if you are coming by the stream tonight, I hope you've enjoyed it with us all. Okay, friends, I'm sorry I can't really stick around and do too many more. I'm going to do one more, hoping, and then I'm going to trade the Oddish man. The Oddish. 2017. Satan Boy. Damo. Here we go. We got the Charmander. I will take the Charmander. Be super happy with Char. Lock it in, lock it in. There we go. Right. like I say, I'm super sorry if there's a bunch of you waiting to get this and you haven't got it tonight. Hit me up in DMs on Discord. Same time tomorrow. Still trying to get one. Ah, Fraser. It won't be tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow. It'll be like Tuesday, Wednesday. Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna do. Right. Last one. Last one. Last one. I feel like I just want to get everyone one. Okay. Alfie Brown, how are you doing? Thanks so much for hopping in during the stream. This is the last one though. This one is, and then I'm gonna do Oddish 2017s. And again, if I haven't got around to being able to trade tonight, I'm super sorry. But hopefully, I managed to get everyone. Gameroth, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Belfrost, did the extra shiny already get claimed? Yeah, Belfrost. We're giving it to Rose tonight. So no problem, Fraser. Cool. You have it. Oh, nice, Alfie. You got a shiny. Thank you so much for the Ghastly. Right, let me do this nickname for Oddish 2017. Right. Oddish, get ready to trade. Damian, you're welcome. No problem. Boxes. Can I nickname from the boxes now? I should be able to, right? Change nickname. They weren't lying. Right. How are you wanting it spelt? Like, Satan's... I'm pretty sure you wanted it spelt B O I. Oh, you wanted an S on there as well, didn't you? Told you I'd forget. Right. And right, we need a code. We need a code. Just use the same trade code, the link code. And I'll try and hook up. What was your username as well? I need your username again. I forgot. Oddish, I forgot what your username was. Watch, that's not you. But I'll trade this while I wait. Pingu Newt. Okay, cool. Rog, thank you so much for the shiny Gibble. Great shiny. I tell you what, Oddish 2017, you send me. Gameroth, thank you so much for the subscribe as well, mate. Oddish, you send me a trade code and then I will bang it in and then we can trade on that. And that will work. Electric Cheese, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great weekend and hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, the remaining rest of the stream with us. Ghost Wolf, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Right. Oh. This is going to be... Well, my Discord name is Osirus VGC. This is going to be awkward to do it over this. Because the lag on the stream is going to take ages. Just use the same code. Just use the same code. Just hop on. Did you want it with an A? Right. Oddish 2017. Hit me up on Discord. My Discord name is Osirus VGC. hit me up on Discord, and then we will trade after the stream right away, and I'll do it when I'm trading Rose the shiny. I do have to shoot off, unfortunately, friends, but thank you so much to all of you for coming out to the stream tonight. It's been awesome. I've had a really great evening with you all. I appreciate you all coming out and taking the time to spend us doing some shiny hunting and getting the shiny the Hisuian Zoruas. So hope everyone that did get one in a trade enjoys it, and good luck shiny hunting for yourselves. And yeah, we'll be back streaming later this week, so I hope to see you later this week when we are streaming. We'll probably do a different shiny hunt, and we might do something a little bit different, but we'll be back later in the week. So have a great rest of your weekend, friends, and I will see you on the channel very soon. Appreciate you taking the time to come out. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all later. So until then, friends, take care. Bye-bye. Bye.